All right, ready? We do one clap. 3, 2, 1. This podcast is presented by Christian Mathern.
Christian
Mathern with Pennant Real Estate. If you're looking to buy a house, if you're looking to sell a house, contact Christian Mathern with Pennant Real Estate. You can look him up on Facebook. I'm sure he's on Instagram. I don't know about Twitter. But yeah, hit him up.
You can even just go look at a house.
Yeah, call him.
Maybe that's your thing.
His services are 100% free. Free services. Use him. Christian Mathern.
Where does he sell at?
Anywhere in the southeast state of Louisiana.
Kenner, Baton Rouge, Gonzales, Prairieville,
Thibodaux,
Metairie,
Houma,
Boutique,
Gonzales.
Hit up that
Prairieville,
New Orleans Boutique split.
Yep. New Orleans Boutique split. He'll even sell you one right off the interstate.
Yep.
It doesn't matter. High or low, Christian's going to find a house for you. He's going to find a perfect fit. Christian Mathern.
Excellent.
And we're back.
That was a very enthusiastic ad. Yeah. I liked it though.
I brought out my inner stew finder just right there.
It was good.
Big week. Big fucking week. The king is back on his throne, Daniel.
Yeah, you called it.
The king is back on his throne. And I love it that I didn't do great, but I'm inclining. So I haven't reached my peak yet, so next week I'm going to kill it even better. That didn't make any sense.
And I had my worst week ever.
Yeah, what was it?
I don't know the exact score.
Five wins. I know.
Yeah,
I know exactly
wins.
what you did. You went 5 and 9. It was bad. Carter, how'd you do?
I did pretty good. I lost a few.
No. Carter did the same as Daniel. 5 and 9 or whatever.
I did see I was last on one of my picks.
Yep. He's close to last. And he got kicked off the show.
Yep.
So
good job, Carter.
Yep. He lost his seat. And we have Carter number 2 taking his place.
AKA Sully, AKA the topic of best athlete.
AKA give me some credit on the pod.
Shout me out.
Shout me out.
Talk about my biceps.
Look at this
Sully, would you say you're grateful to be on this show?
I would say I'm grateful to be on this show.
Show it to the camera. Show it to the camera in case we make a clip out of it. Sully's just got the douchiest tank top I think I've ever seen on anybody in my life.
It's just a tank top. I think all tank tops are douchey.
That one's like 9 out of 10 doucheness.
Do you think there's a way to make a tank top classy?
Yeah, you know who makes classy tank tops? Jeremy Lesh. If you want a classy tank top, go to Jeremy Lesh. She's got some of the classiest tank tops I've ever seen in my life.
I would agree with that.
But yeah, big weekend. Our boy, Mr. Drew. We got to address the elephant in the room.
I would assume that once he went down, I do have to tell everybody who didn't know. Once he went down, I got a phone call from Trox, and he was screaming. He was so excited.
You fucking liar. I didn't want to see it. I didn't want it to happen like this. I did not. I said it earlier in a couple episodes. I did not want to see him go down to injury. I would rather him get COVID.
Wish ill will.
I'm really upset. I really wish if I could pick to have Drew Brees healthy or not, I want him healthy. I want him to play. But we always try to look at the positives on this podcast.
It was exciting to see Jameis come in.
Now, I don't think the plays were, obviously they weren't designed for him. So I think next week he's going to look hopefully a lot better than he did when he came in, because it kind of looked dull. But the game plan wasn't for Jameis. What I'm excited about is now Sean Payton's going to be able to game plan. He's going to be able to open the field a little bit more. He's going to be able to throw them deep balls that, back in the day, the Saints were known for slinging and throwing it 50 yards down the field. He'll have that opportunity if he wants to. I hope Sean Payton opens up the offense a little bit more.
And take a load off Kamara because it's too much.
Yeah.
It's too much.
We need him healthy in January.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
And then I think it's hilarious because I see it on Facebook, all the Taysom time tweets and posts. He's not going to be the starter. He's going to be the same gadget player. You might see a little bit more gadget.
I would think you see a little bit less gadget
Maybe
because
so.
he'll be the back. That's what happened when Teddy was in. They didn't use him as much because he was the true backup quarterback, and they didn't want him to get hurt. Now, Sean Payton's coming out saying he's not going to release who's the starting quarterback the whole week. I think everybody knows it's going to be Jameis. If it's Taysom, I will be utterly shocked that he's the starter. I know a lot of people are rooting for it, but I don't think it's going to happen. You're shaking your head, Carter. What do you think about it?
No, I'm shaking my head because just imagine Taysom takes about a half a second and he runs. Imagine him in an offense that has
Imagine 60 snaps of that.
Imagine 60 snaps and the first slant, the first check down is not available. What you think he's doing?
Oh, it's gonna.
He's running.
It would be a chaotic game if he's the quarterback
Right.
for the whole game.
So it would no.
It's
It wouldn't work.
It's already crazy whenever he comes in for a couple snaps. Like I could imagine him, getting every snap.
And Jameis,
We might win by a ton, or we could get destroyed. I feel like it'd be high risk, high reward if we're gonna put him as a starter.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to happen. I'm pretty sure everybody knows it. But I think one thing that is a given, maybe not, but I'm feeling 90% positive is that I'm gonna complete my under with Drew Brees lined up as a wide receiver.
I haven't seen it happen
Well, he hasn't. I mean, they show him on the sideline every time Taysom's been for the last couple of weeks. So
Right.
I think that's
I think we're at 2, right? And what do we,
2 or 3. I'm not
Would you
exactly
say
sure.
5?
I said under 5. You said
Okay,
over
yeah, he's
5.
definitely not gonna be. You're probably safe on that if he hasn't reached it yet.
Yeah, and I don't think I don't know how serious a collapsed lung and ribs are. I don't
Somebody
know.
said 2 weeks. I heard 5 weeks. I keep hearing different things.
I don't know.
We'll see. But I do hope he gets back. And the big question I have to you, Daniel, is do you think Sean Payton, if Jameis comes out for whatever the rest of the stretch of the regular season, goes undefeated, plays lights out, plays not like what Teddy Bridgewater did last year and just win. He plays, phenomenally, clearly better than what how Drew Brees has played the season, like 400-yard games, and it looks awesome. Do you think he has the balls to bench Drew Brees when he comes back healthy?
No. I don't think he has the balls, but like if I was in his position, which obviously this is when people say I'm not a coach.
And this is a big if. This is a huge if. Not saying Jameis is going to be better than Drew, but
you would think logic would tell you if the team as a whole is playing better, especially if the offense can rely on, the old scheme where 10 people were getting touches and not just dump off to Kamara.
Yeah, we're passing past the first down.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
You would assume, let him play. But
I don't think he does it.
He's not going to do it.
And I don't think Drew Brees would be happy if I really think that he's going to be kind of rooting against Jameis.
You think he's that type of dude?
No, I think Drew Brees really feels him. He likes himself. That's what I really think he does. And I don't know if I could see him, like maybe the first couple games he roots for him, but if it starts to become where like it's getting talked about during the week on the ESPN and whatever radio shows they're talking about, Jameis might be the starter. Jameis, he'll start to wish a little bit.
You don't think every starting NFL quarterback probably likes themselves?
Right, but this is Drew's last year. If I'm saying if I'm Drew, I'd probably be like, okay, if Jameis is playing lights out, let's go win a Super Bowl, and I'll be the backup. I mean, there's no way this isn't his last year, right?
I came into the year thinking this was it. Like, no matter what, they could have went 8-8 or undefeated. It was his last year.
Well, let me ask you this. If you can guarantee a Super Bowl, or increase your chances at a Super Bowl and not play, what would you rather do?
If I'm Drew Brees? Yeah, win the Super Bowl. Win the Super Bowl and not play.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see. But I think Drew Brees wants to. I mean, everybody's going to want to play, but I think he maybe later on, if Jameis does have some good games, he might be rooting against them. Deep down, he's gonna play perfect teammate to you. But I think deep down, if Jameis like This can't be just like Teddy. It's got to be way better than Teddy.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Not just managing the game.
Yeah, no,
getting
it's
by.
got to be like we got to be blowing guys out. He's got to be throwing for 350 plus. 3 touchdowns, no picks type of games where he plays perfect. He can't be Jameis Winston throwing 3 picks a game. We can't have that Jameis. I don't want that Jameis. If that Jameis is gonna show up, I'll take what's the guy from Tommy Stevens on the practice squad or wherever he's at to play then.
The Mississippi State guy.
Yeah, I think he's on the team.
I don't know if he's actually on the team or if he's on the practice squad, but
yeah, I'm just saying. I take,
I know what you mean.
You can't go out there and just turn the ball over. But I'm excited. It's our time. It's me and Jameis's time. If it goes bad, I will. What's the word I'm looking for? What's the phrase I'm looking for?
Eat crow.
Yeah, I'll eat crow, willfully. I'm just hoping he does good. If he does bad, then you know what? I can't really give out any more sports takes. I think I lose all credibility if Jameis does terrible.
We don't have any credibility.
Well, the little bit, the little shred I might have, like I wouldn't even listen to me anymore if Jameis does awful, because that's all I've been talking about all year. Now it's here. So I'm excited for Sunday.
In a way, I'm glad it happened so we can stop hearing it.
Yeah. So now we can
actually talk about other stuff.
Yep.
Other things I want to get to, just not to get through it and brush over it, but last week I didn't shout out the new subscribers and say nice things about them.
Okay, let's do that.
I don't know who Scissor Boy is, but I like it. I mean, I like your username.
That sounds like Jerry.
No,
I think that's Jeremy Lesh.
No. Jeremy Lesh is just Jeremy Lesh on one thing, and we didn't say anything nice about him when he subscribed.
I did it.
You
willfully.
did say he's got
Jerry has the classiest tank tops in the parish. That's a fact.
Ken Adams, again, very simple name. Your name's easy to remember. I don't know who you are, but
Adams.
Preach.
I don't know Ken Adams.
Epic Live Sports. Thanks. I don't know you, but thanks.
I think these are the followers from all the tags we have on the video. Probably.
Dervids. Thanks for the subscribe. That was a very enthusiastic comment. He said, nice vid. Keep them coming. Pretty nice setup, by the way. And you two can go on a trip. This was the honeymoon when we were talking to Sport.
I didn't see this comment. Somebody commented that?
Remember when we were talking to Sport, like what qualifies as a honeymoon?
Yeah.
And we were like, what if me and Trox want to go?
Yeah.
He said, by the way, you two can go on a trip, but the only you can, I'm assuming he's saying you can only call it a honeymoon, is if you have sex. Penetration, my friends, it's got to happen.
I mean, I'm not saying no.
I'm not saying no either. We'll think about it.
Yeah. I really want the honeymoon to happen. So whatever I got to do to make it happen, it might, he said penetration.
Yeah. I can put
earlobe.
Earlobe. I can put that fleshlight in between my legs.
Yep.
Or we can do like the, what's it called? Who are those people called? It's the Jewish people. Acidic Jews, maybe? Where they use like the sheet. Like they literally cut a hole in the sheet and he can't see.
Oh, I didn't know that's, I thought that was just a porn category. That's a real thing.
I think so.
Like hole in the wall type shit?
No, this is like the Hasidic Jews, like the woman. I think I'm saying that right. Maybe not.
And you have to hold the blanket up the whole time. You can't see her.
Yeah. I think you just make like a little hole.
Oh,
it's like
that's what. So it's supposed to be no pleasure at all, just to reproduce.
Just, I guess.
That's hardcore. Sully's fact checking it.
Hasidic Jews. That was correct. Carly Zeller subscribed, and she also said, "I'm pumped to see y'all live-ish." We are too. We didn't get the last video up.
It will be up hopefully before this comes out, because I have the videos, but there's multiple of them, so I have to go back and edit them. And I've downloaded them all, but I haven't edited them. That's on me. That's my bad. I was too busy winning this weekend. My bad. Yeah,
you're good. Carly Zeller, Miss Zeller. Funnest teacher I had? I don't know. You and Miss Jenkins, y'all gonna have to battle it out. Maybe we'll set up like a battle royale. Like, what's the thing called where they got like the two people stand on a platform?
Oh, with the big Q-tips.
Yeah. Y'all might have to battle that out, and I'll decide who's the funnest teacher. But funnest teacher, highly recommend. 1A or 1B. You and Miss Jenkins are going to battle it out. Morris T. Moat subscribed. Our boy Travis, also known as River Thunder God, supposed to call. We actually talked to him.
I talked to him. He's a real person, and he actually answered this time. I don't know. It's a 50-50 chance if he's going to answer on the show. We'll try one more time. But, yeah, he's an electric type of dude. I love him. Go follow him on Instagram. He changed his name. He's not Riverboy Thunder anymore. He's Travis88.
You said 7:30. You would call him, right?
Oh, it's way past 7:30. It's 8:30.
Yeah.
Oh, well, he might be sleeping, like he said.
Yeah.
Robert Shearer, I don't know who you are, but thanks. We really appreciate it. Leave a comment or something. And then finally, Rhett Bourgeois. Rhett, jolly guy, funny guy. Apparently loves the show, according to somebody who works with him. Is it Carter? I think Carter works with him.
Yeah.
So
Thanks for this.
preach.
You didn't say anything nice about him.
I said he was a jolly guy, a funny guy, super nice guy.
Oh, that was just...
He had an awesome beard. And
that's what I was going to say.
He was,
I just
like,
know
once
Red
he was
for having
13,
a sick beard. He's got a sick beard.
We were like 13, and I was just getting pubes, and this dude had like a Grizzly Adams beard.
Red could throw cheddar. Well, he was on one of my youth baseball teams. Red had a little cheddar with him.
Did he?
He could throw some curveballs.
He was on my all-star team.
Yeah. He could pitch. Anyway, I'm making sure that they didn't call yet, but I got a missed call already, so. But
okay. And Pat did say he would call if we need him.
Okay.
Which we would always take calls.
Alrighty.
So that's it for the subscribers.
I did want to address fuck you, Spencer. I don't know who else was talking shit. It might have been oh no, it was Bryson too. Fuck you, Spencer, fuck you, Bryson. Me and Sport, we're going to run Lovey's Thursday.
Okay.
It's scheduled. It's scheduled. And you have to come with the camera. Or I'm going to take the camera with me because
all right.
I think you should come too though, because if you go listen back, I think you claim that you can beat me on the levy. So
I don't remember what I said.
If you want to live up to your word, like I'm going to live up to my word, I would come. But yeah, we can try to call Travis T. Moats right now. He said he was going to sleep. I think this is our best chance to call him.
Yeah,
early.
call him as early as we can to maximize it.
I got to call him on Instagram because he doesn't answer that cell number he gave me. I don't even know it's a number. So I don't know if it'll play through the speaker. Let me know if you can hear it.
Apologize for the silence.
He's here. Travis, what's up?
Nothing. I'm watching Catfish Noodling.
You watching?
Catfish noodling.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm watching it.
Hey, you live on the podcast right now. Just wanted to let you know.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. I can hear you, but I can't see you. But I can hear you. But I'm sure you can see me still.
Yeah, I can. I can't see you right now, actually. But
I know because it's dark in here. Everybody's trying to go to sleep. I guess at fucking 9:24. They never go to sleep this early.
I hear you. Hey, Daniel actually had some questions for you.
Shoot them out.
What's up, Travis? The first question I got is you seem pretty active on Instagram. What I'm curious about is some of your posts have like 65 comments and it's all you. Is that like you talking to people or are you just messing around? What is that?
Yeah, it's just me messing around. I'm not talking to anybody.
I was just curious. And then also I see you a big CW fan, big Drew Barrymore fan.
Yes, I am.
How what got you started liking old Drewy?
What did?
Yeah.
The first video.
Was it Legally Blonde?
No, it was a vampire when she was younger.
Not even Drew Barrymore. That's Reese Witherspoon.
We're talking about Drew.
Yeah, I got
with,
you. I fucked up.
Kirsten Dunst and Drew is where it all started.
Okay.
In the vampire movie.
That was your first. That was one of your first crushes when you were younger.
Yeah, Kirsten Dunst and Drew Barrymore.
I got you.
Riverboy.
Yep.
What is your record in Instagram posts in a day? I'm curious. How many?
My record?
Yeah, how many?
I don't know. I don't count my posts. I don't even count my steps.
Okay, I was just curious. Like, do you have like is it 100, 150? For those who know, Riverboy probably
No.
posts 50 to 100 Instagram posts a day, I think.
That's not white. I'm white. I don't know. I don't know. I don't look at it. I just post and go on. What are you talking about?
What's the origin of River Thunder Boy? Where'd you get that name?
It started with the abbreviation of RTB. I just created different meanings behind it.
I got you. And it looks like I see a lot of posts you talking about your feet, keeping them feet healthy. You a big walker? Is that what you do?
Yeah. I guess in a way I walk for recovery, or I walk for many reasons.
I got you. Kind of clear your mind. Maybe a form of meditation.
Well, I guess, or it's just me being arrogant. I want to be the, because in the Bible it says that Jesus walked so many miles. I'm just making sure I outdo him.
You're trying to outdo Jesus.
You heard it here first.
I mean, that's my only competition that I've ever read about was him.
So, all right. So, if we're talking about like ranking people, it's Jesus and then River Thunder Boy and then everybody else.
No, I would say it would be God, then me, and then Jesus.
Oh, so you're above Jesus.
That's my mindset.
So if you can walk further than him,
You
It's
probably
more than just walking.
you might have walked more.
Jesus only lived to what, like 30?
30, I think.
So
33.
How old are you, Travis?
I'm 31.
Oh.
Or no, I'm 32.
You better
I still
get
got
them.
one more year on.
Yep, keep them steps in. I mean, you probably will outwalk Jesus.
No shit. I'm only 31. Even if I die tomorrow, I'll probably already outwalk him.
Oh,
So you walk a lot.
Talking
What's the most you ever walked in a day?
In a day, I don't know. I don't count my steps, but I've walked
If you
my
had to
whole entire
guess.
life.
That's why they call it the walk of life, right?
Right, because it's crazy tales. I don't know. For real, I don't know. I don't count my steps because when I started counting them, that's when it started hurting even more. So I quit doing that shit.
But I saw posts on your Instagram where you have a step counter.
That's for the fans. That's not for me. I don't count that shit.
Oh,
if I looked at
you
it,
got,
then
you got like a channel or something. Where's your fans at? Oh, like a
I don't
community.
know, man.
We trying to get into the
Whoa.
community.
yeah.
you're definitely in it.
Fuck yes.
Oh yeah, we definitely are. I just want to interact with the other people.
I mean, that's what y'all are doing, right?
Yep.
I don't do that shit. There we go. I don't take care.
Travis,
What?
I do have a question.
What's that?
You and Jesus in a home run derby. Who hits more home runs?
I'll probably let Jesus win.
No fucking way. He didn't play
Don't- no,
baseball.
don't let him
Baseball
win.
wasn't invented back then. You think Jesus could swing a bat? Fuck no. You got him.
Probably not. He probably had somebody else do it for him, right? Because Jesus was a well outspoken man. Because if you read in the Bible, it never says that he wrote for himself.
Yeah.
He was educated in speaking. That's why he had his cousins write for him. Because he could talk, he couldn't write.
He probably
So,
had Peter
I
pitch
wrote-
it.
You're talking about Peter?
Well,
I would go.
yeah.
I would talk about John first.
You
It
talk
was
about
probably
who?
John.
John.
was a heavy hitter.
Yeah, it was probably definitely John before it was Peter.
What position in baseball you think if they had a pickup game, all the disciples started playing? What position you think Jesus is playing?
Coach.
No, he can't. He got.
that's a
He got.
good one.
That's not a bad one.
What do you mean? There's only 9 players on the field.
I know there's only 9 players. Let's just say 3 of the
No,
disciples they
there's
got
10 players on the field. You got to count the batter. See, I knew I would trick you.
10 players. All right, two of them contracted leprosy, and Jesus couldn't heal them. Okay, and Jesus
Yeah, but
got
now
up.
you're forgetting about the other 2 coaches and the
No, it's this pickup.
Man
They just at they in Jerusalem Recreational Park.
But in a pickup game, there's usually a lot of kids.
There's no
Especially
kids.
back in that.
Jesus sent them home.
But
This is after dark. This is Bethlehem after dark.
All right, what BC are we talking about?
Zero.
Zero,
No,
yeah.
Close to zero.
Close to 0. Now, what was the question?
If he had to play a position on the field. So out of the nine positions, what position do you think Jesus would play?
I always say shortstop.
I like it. I like that answer.
I would have said shortstop too. The captain.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh, I did see a post. You had a
But I don't remember if Jason. I said Jason. I I don't remember if Jesus was right-handed or left-handed, though. I believe he took God's right hand, though. So
I don't remember. I don't remember.
I know in the Bible it says that Jesus took God's right hand, so I guess he means he's left-handed. Because why would you give your power hand to something greater than you?
That's true.
Don't give.
You
Don't
can't
give him
show
your
him.
power.
So it must mean Jesus was left-handed.
Yeah, he's a lefty. I think Jesus would have been a lefty.
Yeah, so he probably would have paid.
They say left-handed people on average die earlier, so that would
Well, make sense.
that would go with the story.
He does say, "Come sit at the right hand of the Father," so he might be right-handed.
I mean, I would be right-handed. He would be left-handed. Correct.
Oh, no, yeah, you're correct. I had one more question. One more question before we let you leave. So you posted.
What would you be?
You posted about being lonely, and actually, it's not really a question. It's kind of like a statement.
Statement.
I know you posted about being lonely.
Do you want us to find you a woman?
We have a lot of women listeners. This is your chance right here. You know, you make your pitch, I guess. Or do you want us to outsource and we can do it for you?
Well, I mean, I think Hannah knows. I'm pretty sure her cousins and them know too.
Hannah?
Who?
You didn't just hear? Here, let me give it to you. You know who that is?
No.
We didn't hear anything.
You can't hear it? I can hear it in my head. So I can send it to you. Maybe.
Okay.
It says blogger, tweeter, stuff. I don't connect with any of those.
Well, that's all right. Look,
Reddit.
you send it to us, but
I'm not gonna do that. Why would I send her to you? That'd be crazy. I send her brothers to you and cousins.
We can be your wingman.
yeah.
We're just trying to help you out.
Yeah, we just
we just care about you.
Help you out?
And they do have women that listen to this. We can get you a real Southern Louisiana woman out here. We can hook you up.
Does that sound like Southern Louisiana? You just say Kansas. But I understand.
Okay.
All right. Well, look,
we'll end it on that.
We appreciate you taking the time. We know you're tired. You want to go to bed.
I don't know about bed. I want to lay on the couch.
I feel you.
I'm not trying to stay at my sister's forever. But I don't know. You know how some girls are. They're scared to death of me. Oh, I love him. I love him. I love him. Until it comes time to meet him.
That's true.
I couldn't agree with you more.
Or when I get in front of their face with their mask on, they'll just look at me and be like, and I'll try to talk to them and they won't say nothing. They're like, we're never going to go any further than that if you're scared.
I know. What a travesty.
It is a travesty all over again. It just keeps happening. You know? Eventually, I'm just going to leave them all.
Sometimes you gotta, just like, take a sabbatical, just take a month. Just leave them alone.
Leave them alone? Or how about I just leave this country? I mean,
that's your right. What country would you move to if you could?
If I could? What do you mean if I could? I definitely can.
You can. All right. If tomorrow I said, yo, Travis, here's X amount of money. You can go to any country, but you got to leave right now. Where are you going? Where are you booking that ticket?
Australia, because I got somebody there that's waiting on me.
Oh, nice. Lucky lady or lucky man.
Some booty down under.
Some of them came here, but I'm like, why'd you come here? I told you to stay home and I'll take care of you at home. Like, you know what I'm saying? But some of them missed their shot because they're going to be here in the United States, not in their fucking country, and then they're going to miss out.
Definitely. Just watch out for those kangaroos. You think you can take a kangaroo in a fight?
Man, no. I've seen too many of them kick ass.
Yeah, you got to watch out for them. They can fuck you up.
Yeah, a lot of people can fuck you up too.
That's true.
Yeah, like I can't do nothing once you already say something to a girl who's got family members that are pretty big and they like to hunt, like feed you to the hogs and shit. You better be good. No matter how rich you make her, it doesn't matter how rich I make her.
I can't.
See,
I can't
they
disagree
got a
with you on
fucking
that one.
they got a can that says Black Rifle. Come on, it's an energy drink. It's a Black Rifle. What are you talking about? They got no. There's no way. Are you crazy? They got shell casings and they teach women how to hunt and shoot.
They're killers.
Yeah, I can't mess that. Yeah, I can't mess that up. Are you crazy? I'm too country for that. But I still got to do what I got to do because they say it works. It makes other people happy. It makes other people enjoy life. I don't know.
Yep.
It gets to a point where you got to quit caring about everybody else.
That's right. Just got to keep walking.
You know what I'm saying? No, fuck walking. The walking bullshit's getting old, at least over here in the United States. You know what I'm saying? Because I should be walking across all of God's land.
Exactly.
And that's all of the world. I shouldn't be stuck in a fucking cubicle or a fucking, in a certain, what is it, about 1,000 miles?
I guess.
What? No, I think it's a lot bigger than
what's
that.
the
bubble?
The country.
The bubble?
Yeah, it's a little bit
the
bigger.
bubble.
The bubble.
I've already walked the world. Yeah.
Would you say you're a modern day Forrest Gump? Hello? Did we lose him? Travis? I think we lost him. But that was absolutely electric.
I'm going to answer for him. He is a modern day Forrest Gump.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask him what he did for a living, but
Fuck. We'll have him on again. I'm sure we'll have him on again.
yeah, very
That was an awesome interview. I was not expecting that.
no. But
That's our guy, River Thunder Boy. River Boy Thunder.
RTB.
Yeah, River Thunder Boy.
He didn't say he's like
He switched up his Instagram name. He's Travis88 now. If you want to follow him.
yeah, but he said when I asked him the origins, he said it started with RTB. I don't know what RTB means.
Yeah,
but that's how he got it. I got a feeling
I'm gonna have to go back and listen because I didn't catch half the stuff he was saying.
I got a feeling the more we talk to Travis, the less answers we get and just more questions are going to arise.
Oh yeah, it's just gonna keep mounting up to where we will have more and more.
None of that went how I thought it would go.
No, absolutely not.
But
Okay, I'm glad we got to talk to him.
I still rated it a 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
The call was a 10 out of 10.
I mean, the fact that he's already walked, he's 31 and already
he's
walked
better
more
than
steps
Jesus.
Yeah.
He said he ranks God,
God,
Travis, than Jesus.
I mean, I'm not one to argue.
Yeah, I mean, I've only ever talked to Travis. I mean, I guess you can talk to God,
Yeah.
but
I mean,
creator of the universe, Travis, son
Savior.
of God.
Yeah. I mean,
In case you didn't know, that's the new Holy Trinity.
yeah. Kick the spirit out.
Yeah. He's going, it's now Travis.
Yep. Did you want to get to our next caller?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's just while we're on a hot streak.
Yeah, we'll just do the callers back to back.
Okay. And then I'll also pull up because we had some Facebook engagement.
Oh yeah, we got to get to that too.
I'll ask them those questions as well. Who we got up next? Beard?
Yep. Reoccurring guest, Beard. I think this is his
Second or third? I want to say maybe third.
Hello?
You're on the
Hello?
Crimea River podcast. What's up, Beard?
I was in the middle of a Call of Duty game, man.
Oh, I'm sorry. You didn't have to answer. I'm sorry I interrupted you.
No. It's all good, man. It's all good.
That game's booty anyway, I hear.
It's very booty. Very booty. To say the least.
Beard, I don't want to intimidate you, but you're following up maybe the best call of all time. Not just on this podcast, like the best call that's ever occurred in this universe.
Really?
Yes.
The guy we had is allegedly only one step down from God himself, and then it's Jesus. He's above Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
This is self-proclaimed. He proclaimed it. I'm not saying it.
You'll have to go and listen and decide for yourselves.
Yeah. So just bring some fire. I don't know if
Is
you
it
know
a
this.
parish member?
No.
No.
He's a county member.
Yep. This guy's from Kentucky, I believe. We found him on Instagram.
Oh, damn. Oh, he's a big timer.
Oh yeah, he's a big timer. River Thunderbolt.
Yes, indeed.
So, how was your weekend, Beard? What you been up to? Tell us about your life. What you got for us?
My weekend was pretty good, man. Did a little bit of drinking, you know.
Any
Out
new
of work,
any new beer
little bit of fun.
recommendations?
Actually, yeah.
What you got?
They got a couple of them by Equilibrium Brewing, which is from, let me see, I got one in the fridge. Middletown, New York. They actually had them at Mathern's Sunday when I was there.
Yeah, Beard, you would be proud. I did go to like a craft brewery place. I don't even know what you call them. It had food. And I got like the little pallet things that everybody takes a picture of and puts it on their Instagram
flight?
story. I got a flight. I got a
There you
flight,
go.
and I had a couple stouts. I had a couple sours. They were all fire. I liked them.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm changing my ways, Daniel.
You starting to appreciate a good beer?
Yeah, I'm starting to appreciate a good beer.
There you
Like,
go. I'm glad I could do that for you.
I'm not all the way converted yet, but I will say I'm a sour guy till I die. Sour.
You
till
like
I
them
die.
sours? I like a sour too.
A lot of people are like that. They're easy to drink.
And I like a coffee stout, a good coffee stout.
Oh, yeah.
Those are my two.
Absolutely.
I don't really IPAs. I had one good IPA, and then the other ones weren't that great. And then I had a coffee stout. I brought home a 32. They gave me a 32 ounce to go jug,
Nice.
because I liked it so much.
I'd say I like IPAs. It's too many. They're too readily
IPAs
They're
available.
just too
the-
bitter. They're just too bitter.
I don't
Yeah.
think they're too bitter.
They're
I
the
think
hardest to
they're
get
fine.
into.
I think they taste good. It's like everywhere you go, for every one, whatever other type of beer they have, like if you go to Mathern's, there's 4 IPAs available.
That's true. I mean, there's also a whole bunch of different kinds. You got juicy IPAs, hazy, New England, West Coast. Then you got doubles and triples. It's a whole ball game, you know.
Right.
But
Favorite IPA I've ever had, Stone IPA.
I've actually never had that one. I've seen it in damn near every store,
It's good.
but I don't think I've ever had it.
With the gargoyle on it.
Yep, I know what you're talking
It's
about.
a classic. It was one of the first ones.
The
I
first
think.
ever IPAs.
Hey, man.
Well, the first ones to make a splash, you know?
I gotcha.
Yeah. Hey, is it still choppy like the last time, or is it good?
No, you're good.
You're clear.
Okay, just checking.
All right. So we had some interaction on Facebook, people asking questions. I'm just going to ask you a random one, and you can approach it how you want. Okay?
Go for it.
This is from Philip Poche. Philip Poche asks, a.k.a. Sport, would you rather get stabbed with a butter knife? He doesn't say where. Let's just call it the thigh. Right? Like Ricky Bobby.
An easy place to get stabbed.
Yeah. Would you rather get stabbed with a butter knife or take 2 shots to the balls with a paintball gun? Paintballs are frozen. And I know you were a paintball guy, Beard. I'm pretty sure I played with you a couple times. So you would know.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna go 100% on the former. I'll take the knife in my thigh.
What?
I would agree too.
I don't think this is. I'm agreeing with. There's not even a question. Getting stabbed versus getting shot twice. Like, I'll take 2 shootings. Dude, you're getting stabbed with one of the bluntiest things in the world.
I feel like the stab would hurt in the moment, and it would be you would have a long like bruise and kind of aching time. Whereas if you get shot with 2 frozen paintballs in the ball, like in the nuts, like
What's
day
gonna
is
happen?
over.
Your day is over. You got a permanent scar for the rest of your life because you got stabbed
It's
by
just
a butter knife.
Scar. I don't
Dude.
give a shit about a scar.
Dude, I'm telling you, that pain would be so detrimental getting
Do
shot
you know
twice.
how bad a frozen paintball?
frozen
Let me
paintball.
stab you
Yeah.
with a butter knife.
I would take
Dude,
it
I'll
over
do it
the
right now.
paintballs. Yeah.
I'll do it right now.
Stab yourself with a butter knife right now, Beard. Do it for the pod.
Right now for the pod. I'm
Yeah,
playing.
Like a sharp
and
knife?
Sully-
Yeah, sharp knife, I'm fine. A butter knife? Fuck no. You guys are crazy.
And Sully's favorite words, that's cap.
Carter, what's your opinions on this?
Stabbing, you're talking penetration, that's tearing of muscles. You're talking
Hey, if we go on a honeymoon, we don't
Yeah.
have to have sex. We
That-
can stab each
You
other.
can bring your butter knives and call it, and then it's official. But no. I'm taking 2 shots in the balls all day.
Ooh, that's tough.
With 2 paintballs, I don't know. You might like frozen paintballs. You might be done. Like your line is
Okay,
over.
but you're
no
talking
more
about
lineage.
getting stabs. That's stitches. That's
Yeah,
recovery time on a torn muscle.
I'll take the stitches.
You know how big a butter knife is?
Not big.
A regular knife. It looks like
mean-
a regular knife.
I mean, no, it's big. I see what you're saying. I thought you.
If you
were like,
if you get a splinter, it hurts. Would you think a butter knife with ridges is gonna feel like?
yeah, fuck that. You guys are crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm taking the knife.
I agree.
So they all tough till they gotta do it. Because then when you really face with it, 10 times out of 10, shoot me up
Twice.
twice. Yes.
So you got to feel that first one,
And then
say, "I want to run that back. Let's do it again."
Daniel, whenever you get faced with it, you gonna be like, "Oh, lay down, Daniel. Here it comes." You're gonna see that knife. You can be like, "No, no, 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 no. Just shoot me with the paintballs." I guarantee that's what's gonna happen.
I'll take the knife.
No, you won't. You'll get scared right when they about to do it. It's on your leg. They about to
I
push
wouldn't
it in.
get scared.
Bullshit.
I got pepper
Bullshit.
sprayed, tased. I got shot.
That's different than
in the
penetration in your
stomach.
skin.
I got shot in the stomach with a blowgun.
I got
it
shot-
went a good inch in.
I got shot with a pellet gun. The bullet's still on my ankle. Thank you, Chaz. Shout out, Chaz.
And I would put it this way: I would be fine with getting shot again with a blowgun going straight through my skin. So yeah, give me the knife.
Okay. We just have to agree to disagree on this one.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
Yeah. So, but Carter's agreeing with me, so it's 2 against 2. At least I'm not alone.
We'll take that.
So, Beer, anything you wanted to bring up? Best in the parish, sports talk, worst in the parish. Would you rather?
I got a little sports talk. Actually, hold on. I think I had a would you rather.
Okay.
Oh, you wrote it
I
down.
Yeah, I saw it and I was intrigued by it.
Okay.
Let me find it. Oh yeah, here it is. So, would you rather spend the next year exempt from taxes, or have
How I
a
live
1
now.
month? Yeah, there you go. I wasn't assuming your situation in any kind of way. Or have a 1 month paid vacation.
I'm gonna just assume that I did have to pay taxes, and I feel like the taxes would be a bigger burden.
Yes.
But I'm not the best equipped to answer this question.
I would say definitely give me a year without taxes. Do I get to pick?
That's the side I'm on.
Do I get to pick the year, or is it just the next year? Like, cause if I got to pick the year, it would be no questions asked. Like, you pick it a year, you got to work a lot, and you know you're gonna get.
I mean, it's just the next year. I wouldn't
Okay.
get too technical with it.
Either
I
way,
guess.
if it's the next
yeah.
year, just bust ass that year.
Well, it doesn't work. Well, yeah.
Well, I don't know.
I was just
mean,
thinking you can plan
you can have 2 jobs.
at the plants. They plan things, and if you did it at a year where
can-
you had a lot of work going on, you could rack up. But yeah, I would definitely take no taxes for a year. Fucking
Yeah, like
growing
this year
up,
would've been terrible.
taxes suck. Growing up sucks. It's not nearly as
Absolutely.
what you
I
thought
agree.
what your checks are gonna be. It's crazy.
Absolutely.
Did they have anything else on the Facebook?
They had a lot.
Oh, we gotta like handpick.
Yeah,
We
I
can't get to-
probably gotta like X other people some.
Yeah, okay. All right.
Otherwise, it'll turn into a 3-hour episode.
Did
you
you
did
have
say sports though? You said you had something
Yeah,
on sports.
yeah, I do. Yeah, this is all a hypothetical situation. All right. So say you had a quarterback who was, a little bit older and doing okay for the team, and you had another guy behind him who's somewhat proven, also proven to make a whole bunch of mistakes. Right.
Okay.
Say somebody wished ill will on the first guy.
Hypothetically.
Hypothetically, yeah. And then come to find out something happens to him. All right.
Almost as if the universe was listening in.
Yeah, exactly.
Or
Now-
that guy is just injury prone. We can't rule that one out either. He might just be injury prone.
But
He may be.
But I still think the sentiment, like the intent and the process of wishing ill will did happen. Correct, Beard?
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
I don't know.
This is his hypothetical.
Yeah, hypothetical.
This
Let's
is his
keep going.
It's all hypothetical.
Keep going. It's your hypothetical.
So, and then say this, the backup guy, say he comes in and, what do you know? Throws for 30 interceptions. How about that? Just a random number, 30.
30 in 8 games.
Yeah.
That
just random number.
Hypothetically, if that happened, the guy that may have or may have not wished ill will on Drew Brees or on this other person. Sorry.
Who? Yeah.
On this, I'm sorry. I didn't mean
talking about.
Hypothetically, this other hypothetical person, that person would eat their column, which is a whole piece of paper on the podcast. Does that make sense?
Hypothetically,
that person would do it because I would.
That makes a bunch of sense. Yeah.
That person would eat his column.
Okay.
Is that what you were trying to go at? That the person needs to be held credible?
I would agree. Yeah, I would agree.
Okay. I would too.
Yeah.
Especially when you're ishing ill will.
See that part might be hypothetically kind of a little gray. Because I don't know if hypothetically they did it or not.
I think in the situation Beard's talking about, that person actually wanted that person, as opposed to getting injured, actually wanted him to get sick. And another word for sick is getting ill.
I think, it was, he wanted somebody who was prone to injury to get a virus that feeds on prone to injury and sick people.
And makes you ill.
Yeah.
I think,
man, this is crazy.
I think hypothetically that person is sorry now. That person might hypothetically feel bad now. So.
Well, that's good to know.
Yeah. We don't know, but we can just
you can assume he feels bad.
Yeah, just assume
that it actually came to fruition.
Now that hypothetical person's thinking about what he said, he kind of feels bad. But
storybook ending, huh?
But that person is also excited for the future.
Hey, man, I'm not knocking it just yet. We're cutting off the whole hypothetical thing, but I don't know, man. I'll give him a shot. I'm anxious to see what he's gonna do. I hope they kind of open up the offense. Don't baby it down for him because he can sling it.
I think this is what, because like before you called and before that legendary call we had, we talked about it, and I think me and Trox agreed that game plan last week was not tailored for Winston. So going forward, it'll be interesting to see, like Trox said, when we actually can take those long vertical shots downfield. It'll just be interesting, and then also just take a load off of Kamara because he can't keep. We're halfway through the season. He can't have that workload and be healthy. I don't think it's possible.
Yeah, he does get. Not only does he get the carries, he gets a lot of dink touches, which is basically another carry.
Yeah, exactly. They were up last week. Just like you said, the game plan wasn't tailored towards him, so they just didn't want to put him in a position to give up the game.
They also had the first 2 series he was in some bullshit calls by Sean on third down, giving Taysom the ball instead of letting him throw it on third down, which I was hoping.
I think he was just trying to get out of that game with a win instead of maybe
throwing a pick, like
trying
you said,
to force mistakes.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, and I'm fully aware that if he does bad, I'm gonna get a lot of shit, and I'm willing to take that on. If he does bad, you guys can shit on me for the rest of the eternity, and I will eat my column.
Yeah, that sounds like a plan.
Okay.
That sounds like a good chip.
Yeah, I chipped myself. That's how much. That's how much I got riding on me and Jameis. Me and Jameis, we're like the Spartan soldiers. We're going in a battle, the 300 battle. Front line, it's all or nothing. We're either gonna win the battle and come out, or we're gonna die. There's no surrender.
That's it.
There's no surrender, no backing down. Me and Jameis to the end.
Right. Hey, that's the way to do it.
That's a Photoshop right there.
He won't. I think Jameis won't be the quarterback. And like if Drew Brees retires this year, which I think is likely, I think he got like 3 years of Jameis, 2 years.
Yeah, or they deal him and try to get somebody else. I don't know. It all depends. I think it all depends how he performs for these couple games, at least.
Yeah, we can't go out and get anybody. We're capped out.
Yeah,
We're capped the fuck out as a team right now.
It's just
we're
just in a.
They've been like that for the last few years.
I know that's why I'm
they've
saying
always had a bunch of dead money.
Right, we're in win now mode. Like we're so fucking in debt. But I don't know. Our season's looking good.
Yeah.
What are we? 6-2, 7-2,
7-2,
7-2?
6-2,
I think it's seven.
like
I think 7-2.
Yeah, we're on week 10 or week 11 now. Yeah, we still 7-2.
And I want to say I looked at the remaining schedule, and 13-3. It's not out the realm of possibility.
Oh no, I could totally see it.
No, yeah.
Well, we got the Falcons again in the.
I would say we lose against the Chiefs. I think the Chiefs are the best team in NFL. So say we lose, 13-3, 12-4. Maybe we drop a weird one. I don't think we'll lose. I think we'll probably.
See. I'm pulling up right now. Okay, so we got the Falcons coming up. That's a win. We got the Broncos, another win.
That's a win.
Then they got the Falcons again, probably another win.
Probably, but you never know.
The Eagles,
a win. The Eagles don't need to win
anymore. Be a win.
And then
that should definitely be a win.
Like you said, the Chiefs. But the Chiefs, by this time, this would be week 15. They may already have locked everything up with that division. And
yeah, so I mean, it's
and then your last two games are Vikings and Panthers.
Yeah, so you're sitting pretty good right now.
I'd say at minimum you're gonna go 12-4.
12-4, yeah.
Yeah.
I like our chances, and I like our chances to get the number 1 seed too. That's huge now because only one team gets a bye. It's 7 teams on each side, so it'll be massive. And then the road.
Hold up, is that something new I didn't hear of?
Yeah, they started that this year.
Must be out the loop.
It's not a COVID thing. Like it's a legit rule that's going to be going forth, for the next couple of years or next however many years till they change it. But it's 7 teams and only the first seed gets a bye now on.
So first seed gets a bye and then there's 3 wild card?
Yep, there's an additional wild card.
Oh, okay. Oh, damn. Yeah, I'm out the loop, I guess.
Yep. So, but I mean, this is the first year they're doing it. They're even talking about with this being a COVID year, if not all the games get played, they're going to add an 8 team on both conferences. But that's all speculation. If teams get another outbreak and they can't play their games, they'll do that.
Yeah, like the college scene is blowing up with that.
Yeah, they're fucked. I don't know what the NCAA is going to do, but I think the best bet is just to push it back a month and then give them a whole month to recover and play the games, or they might just end up canning the season. I don't know.
The last possible thing is I think they're trying to move everything. That's like last resort. Well, besides obviously canceling everything, But they cancel Mardi Gras in New Orleans again. Everything's getting shut down. Turmoil. So we never know.
Yep. Doom and gloom.
Absolutely. Yep.
All right, Beard. We got a couple more callers we got to get to, but we appreciate you calling. You're a recurring guest.
I appreciate you for giving me the time. Thank you guys.
You're welcome anytime, and we're gonna do a beer. I talked to you today.
Yep.
I couldn't go pick up anything today, but we will do a little beer taste test in the coming weeks. Me and Daniel already talked about it, so.
That sounds like a plan. Well, I'll be maybe not during the week so much, but I will be kind of bowled up, with the Best in the Parish fireworks stand.
Oh.
I'm sorry. Was that a little too early?
No.
No, I mean we didn't put our votes in yet. I mean we got to go do our scouting.
Yeah,
we got to go look around.
We might.
Well,
we know it's coming.
I can't say there have been some fine renovations to the place.
I'm excited to come check it out.
Be on the lookout.
This might be a potential YouTube video.
Might have to be
reviewing the fireworks stands.
I mean, because that's the thing. You can get that video done in 3 hours.
Yeah, we might end up doing that. So would we be promised to some exclusive shots?
Some behind the scenes footage, maybe.
Oh, behind the scenes, free gifts.
Oh, man.
To blow your hand off.
Oh.
I mean,
a little JTP special.
We could even behind the scenes hypothetically have a drink while we sell the fireworks. You know.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
That got me excited.
I mean,
So other
We do it all.
fireworks. I'm not saying what fireworks stand this is because we didn't get to that yet. But
Yeah.
other fireworks stands, if you're hearing that, step up.
If you're out there, you know.
yeah.
Yeah, step up.
Come into the Lions Den. All right.
There we
Exactly.
go.
Then we can talk.
Fuck
And
yes,
in
dude.
this case, Eno would be the big lion, right? And y'all like all.
Wait, who?
Who runs it?
I don't know what stand we're talking about.
Yeah, we
Well, this-
didn't say any state. We can't show any favoritism. This is all unbiased.
Oh, I'm not saying that. We didn't do any of this shit. We're getting this invite to this place.
Yeah.
Oh, the place? Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, so capital wise, I would say yeah, he's the big dog. But
And y'all the Cubs.
as far as pretty much running the show, my mom takes care of most of the money stuff.
Well, that's
as far
what
as,
the
like, checking
pride
out
does.
this and that.
The you know, when you're out in the savannah, the king of the jungle just kind of sits back. He
But-
watches.
yeah,
He built that pride, and then
He's there for the show.
Right.
Everybody likes to see the king. And whenever, would you say that's fair? Eno's the face.
Oh yeah, that's a fair assessment.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then when it comes to all the grunt work and all the upkeep, I'm the man. So
Damn.
I mean, we all put in a good bit.
I really hope Eno's not a listener and hears this because he's gonna be coming after you if he hears this.
I tell you what, if Eno's a listener and he hears this, I'll take two. What's the worst one? Black. I'll take 2 black chips.
Okay.
okay.
Okay. Calls will be made.
It don't work like that, but all right.
All right, Beard. We will we'll holla at you. We'll stay in touch.
All right, 10-4. Thanks again for having me. You guys have a wonderful rest of y'all night and week.
Appreciate it, Beard.
All righty.
Another great call. Beard's always a good call, and he got me really excited about that day.
I'm totally for the going see all the fireworks, and maybe not getting how do I want to put it, a little specialty treatment at a fireworks stand.
If they want to give a special treatment, I'm all for it. Because nobody's forcing these fireworks stand operators to listen in and call. They're doing it because they like it, and if they want to give them special treatment, I'm all for it.
Yep.
Did you want to address? I know you said you would apologize to somebody, a founding member, on Facebook because they were.
Thank you for reminding me.
Okay.
Zachariah. I don't know what you go by. Dufresne. I just want to say I want to apologize to all the farmers, and I don't know. I really don't know what I said to upset.
I went
y'all.
back and listened. You didn't say anything. I'm confused, honestly, about the farmer slander.
But hold up. Let me have my moment. I just want to say I'm sorry, and I hope you guys could find it in your hearts to forgive me, and I want to move forward and be a better person. Okay, I was upset about it all week. And you know, sometimes you got to admit when you're wrong, and I was wrong. And I want to be the bigger person and, you know, apologize to all the farmers of all kinds, not just the sugarcane farmers, even though they're my number one. So Zach Dufresne, Tyler, TG Gravois, and any other farmers that we offended this past week. Craig, I'm sorry, guys.
And let me make you feel better. I went back and listened. I didn't hear any kind of slander. What I heard was Bryson say, "What the fuck?" or something like that about the sugarcane field being on fire. We kind of picked like our favorite fields, but to be honest, I don't know who's associated with what field.
We didn't pick their field. They definitely don't have the one in the front.
I don't know whose field. So that's beef between y'all farmers. Y'all duke that shit out because I don't know what field y'all. Right. And we said the tractors went slow. Maybe I insulted their tractors. I made y'all a mock-up, a design. If y'all want to start rocking that.
That tractor looks sexy as fuck.
If y'all want to start rocking that tractor, just get in contact with me. But I went and listened. And I don't think they really meant slander. I think they were just kind of joking around. But
no, but there's like some certain people you don't want to get on the bad side, and you don't want to fuck with the farmers. You don't want to be on the farmers' bad side.
Because, you know, They know a thing or two because they've seen a thing or two.
that was smooth. That was smooth, and that was a sexy tractor.
Yeah.
If I would see somebody riding that tractor, I probably would try to fuck them.
Yeah,
No homo or anything, but like,
there's nothing wrong with being homo.
or
maybe
I
massive
said it-
homo.
Yeah, there you go. That was a cool looking tractor.
Yeah. I don't think we would get to every caller answering these questions on Facebook, so I'm just going to go through them in order.
Sure.
Patrick McCarroll was the first one to comment. Shout out, Pat. He says, if you could combine any two superheroes' superpowers and be like a super duper hero, which two superheroes would you combine and why? Also, what would your superhero name be?
Super duper. I love this question. Super duper hero.
Mm-hmm.
So I know one right off the bat. I'm gonna
Me
do
too.
Flash. There's no doubt.
I was not going
I
that
fucking
direction.
love Flash. Probably the that's the coolest power is being able to.
That's one of the lamest powers.
No,
The
Flash is
wackest powers.
I always love the Flash.
I go fast.
And then isn't there what's the one where you can read minds? Is there a superhero that I'm not?
I don't know. Maybe one of the X-Men.
Yeah, that's what I'm
I
thinking.
know
of.
there's like
there's the guy like
there's
the,
Xavier, Dr. X.
yeah. Can
But
he
see,
not
I'm not
mind?
an X-Men guy. I never was, so I don't really know. I'm kind of familiar with some of the powers. Well, maybe Wolverine's got the lamest powers. Claws and can't die.
No, yeah, I would go. Mine would be, I guess, since I don't know what the name of the hero would, I would do, Flash and the Hulk. I feel like that's a fucking awesome
Fast
combo.
Hulk.
And I'd be Folk.
Folk.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm definitely going number one, Superman. It sounds generic, but the dude's got multiple powers. I think
Overrated.
absolutely overrated, but fly very fast. So basically like the Flash, but in the air.
Whoa! He can't fly as fast as Flash. can
Maybe
run.
not, but he can fly very fast.
Okay.
And at least at faster than the speed of sound.
Okay.
Because he's flying next to those fighter jets. The laser beams. No bullets. Bullets not stopping him.
What, he's got like steel skin? I don't really know much about
steel skin. So he's
Superman.
basically invincible, and the only thing is kryptonite. And I've never seen kryptonite. I don't run into much kryptonite in this parish. So I'm gonna go Superman first.
That's because it's in the sugarcane farms.
Maybe so. I'm just gonna stay away.
Yeah.
And then you see, I should have been thinking about it all day.
You don't have a second one?
I'm trying to think of a good one. Like, what would I want to combine it with?
What about you, Pinu? What you got?
Who would you consider Thor to be? Because Thor can
That's
fly.
a good one. Well, he's a
And-
god technically.
Okay, well, I
He's
guess
a
he doesn't
superhero.
count.
No,
But yeah, he's
he
a
counts.
superhero. He's
Well,
the god of thunder.
I mean, if you're talking superhero movies, right? That all kind of plays together.
Yeah.
Because I mean, he's obviously strong. Like he has the Superman powers, but plus some, right?
I don't think he's as strong as Superman.
But he can.
He can only lift that. He can only lift.
You think he's not stronger than Superman?
He can only lift, and I think I'm pronouncing Mjolnir right. It's because it's his birthright.
Okay.
Okay, well, who's stronger, Hulk, Superman, or
I
Thor?
don't think Hulk.
You don't think Hulk is stronger than Superman?
I don't know.
That's Hulk's only strength. Is he not?
Dude, Superman could
Yeah, but
pick up a building.
Superman
I
could
think.
do like the whole. He could fly with the big cinder block, like the whole building.
I mean, I could probably
So
fly with a
Superman's just
cinder
cheat
block.
code. He's just human cheat code.
Anyway, what? All right. Well, throw out the question. Number one, definitely invisible. But I don't know what superhero has that.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're talking Harry Potter, is a superhero the invisibility cloak.
Okay.
I would say
Potter.
he's like a there's demigods. He's like a demi superhero.
I would say Voldemort and Dumbledore superheroes. If you're talking about superhero,
They would get
movies.
demolished by
They
regular
would, but
superheroes.
I didn't say they were good superheroes. But anyway, invisibility that'd definitely be one. And then I think flying's stupid to pick because, I mean, you can fly these days.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah, but you got to buy a ticket.
okay, but pretty soon there's going to be jetpacks.
They'll
And,
malfunction.
okay, but
No, I agree with you. Don't let him talk shit to you.
you still
Carter.
You still pick flying at like that's going to seal up a whole pick.
That's not sealing. I'm picking. The question is what any two superheroes superpowers. So I'm picking Superman because he has
okay.
multiple.
He's fucking
Well,
cheating.
Yeah. Well,
Okay, you want me wipe him off the board?
No, I
No,
mean
you
it's
stick-
fine, but like
stick
you
true.
can't just shit on us and be like, I'm just better because I got
'cause
Superman.
I'm
You just
Superman.
being a
Now,
big
if we
bully right
comb
now.
my hair to the side.
Yeah, I got some glasses. I'd be looking nice.
What's your other one, Sully? Invisibility. I like that. And
because
what
you know
else?
you could go in. You could find out people's true identity. You know, going indoors and you know,
Going indoors.
you know, like
You can
going
go
into
indoors and
places
find
they
some
don't know.
people.
You know, being invisible. That's definitely one. And then I wouldn't choose read minds because that's. I feel like you would find out things that you don't want to know, and then
but then you do.
then you do. Can you control
Reading mind
the?
is-
Can you say, hey?
Mind control is sick.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I would go
we-
mind control. Just
But who controls?
Yeah, we don't know. I'm not a big superhero guy, but I'm sure there's
Me
a mind
neither.
control guy.
Me neither.
Oh, well, there's a Pokemon that probably does it. That's a
well,
superhero.
Pokemon.
Are Pokemon superheroes?
Fuck yes,
In their own right?
absolutely.
Okay.
Okay, well,
I'll take my bag
invisible, and mind read.
Yeah, I think I would be the Flash and Mewtwo.
So you'd be the Folk. What would yours be?
Like name,
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
grateful,
grateful guy.
grateful
Grateful
guy.
dude.
Grateful tank guy.
Grateful guy. So I guess I'm gonna go with Superman. Combine that with I'm trying to be unstoppable right now.
I know. And Joe Burrow.
Joe Burrow.
Joe Burrow.
That's a
and
good one.
Superman.
And I would just have a fucking cannon.
Yeah, just chuck footballs across the sea.
And I would be what's the word I'm looking for? I would be upstanding lad. That would be my name.
Yeah,
Just an upstanding guy. Upstanding lad.
just a guy's guy, a dude's dude.
Yeah, dude's dude.
Yeah.
You want to have a beer with him.
Yep.
Because I would be Superman, so during the week I'd be saving people, and then on Sundays I'd just be slinging the rock.
Yep. And then smoking cigars.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like they both do that.
Yeah. No, Superman's a goody good.
He doesn't smoke cigars.
Probably not. He probably doesn't.
okay.
He probably doesn't even have sugar.
Actually, they have the same hair.
They
Kind
do.
of.
Yeah, they
Well, that,
do.
I mean, not that picture, but they do it. Like
Yeah.
I've seen where he's got like the little Clark Kent kind of
Mm-hmm.
bob. That was a good question though.
Chubbs, Brennan Calm, aka Chubbs, asks, "Did we invent math or did we discover it?"
Great fucking question. And we absolutely invented math.
I agree.
Because when you think about it, the 10 system, whatever you call it, the decimal system, the metric system, the real system, I mean, it had to have been developed by us. When you really think about it, it wasn't like it was there. Like one wasn't one and it didn't. I think somebody made it and made it all work out.
I think the concept of math is the invention, but the discovery aspect of it is just the patterns. I think the invention is math is just the way that we can quantify how we observe those patterns in nature.
That is fucking, yeah. You put that.
That would be my guess.
That was brilliant.
Okay, thank you. But yeah, I would say invent it for sure. That was a good question.
Yeah, another good one.
We got to sports. That was the stabbing.
Okay.
Brian Lambert, a.k.a. Chiquita, asks, who is the best fresh sausage? I'm assuming in the parish or maybe just in general. I like Veron's fresh sausage.
That's all I was going to go with when I saw that. I was like, do I even know any other that are like...
Yeah, there's Mathern's.
Todd, I think,
Todd's
has his
got it.
own.
But Veron's, I think Sully said it earlier, and then P. New said it as well. I'm not a sausage person. I don't really eat sausage.
Okay, I was going to say the same thing.
But I actually thoroughly enjoy Veron sausage. So,
Yeah, like if I'm
best
doing
fresh
anything,
sausage.
that's the one I'm going to buy every time.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess I don't go up. I don't branch out that much. It's just Veron's is king, and that's what I eat.
I agree. Then Sully Martin asks, top 3 most wanted / needed new restaurants / fast food joints in the parish. Let's bring that down to 1.
Yeah, it's such a Sully Martin question, trying to be all extra and shit.
Yeah. Asking for 3. Now, are we being selfish or do I think the one that would succeed the most?
I know the one that's going to succeed the most because I think about this all the time.
And what is that?
It's Taco Bell.
Yeah, I think everybody.
It's absolutely Taco Bell because when you think about St. James, we're not the classiest people. And I think about something that we don't have, which is what Taco Bell. We don't have any type of Mexican whatsoever.
No.
And I think Taco Bell would do awesome in the parish. Now I thought about some other ones that like Chick-fil-A, obviously, which is cool, but we already kind of have Popeyes.
Mm-hmm.
And that there's Jenny's Chicken, and there's other chicken outlets in the parish that you can go to. And I don't know, Chick-fil-A is kind of like a little more classy area. I wouldn't expect Chick-fil-A to be in Gramercy.
No,
like,
me either.
You know, Chick-fil-A and Gramercy, Popeyes and Gramercy go together.
Right.
Chick-fil-A,
Chick-fil-A wouldn't.
And then the other one I thought about, because you had 3, I even thought about Five Guys, but that's way too classy. There's no way we could have a Five Guys in Lutcher.
My vote is to get rid of Subway and turn it into a Firehouse.
That would be
Firehouse is way better. Like if I'm keeping the food. No, if I'm keeping the foods. No, if I'm picking. Yeah, all right, am I picking what do I think is going to be most successful? What do I want?
Do both.
I want Indian food because I love Indian food.
Okay, that won't be successful at all.
No, it would bomb. Yeah. But I'm saying like if I could hypothetically make it successful. Another one I always say is I wish we had a Waffle House because I don't feel like going to Sorrento.
That would work.
Just 24/7, have me a waffle.
I mean, you got the donut shop, but you don't have any other breakfast.
But they're not really open at like 3 a.m. You know
what? Waffle House?
No, donut place.
We do need like a late spot besides Truck Stop. That is the thing.
And then my third is another one I want. I want like an Outbash Express, like a Greek, because I like Mediterranean food.
Yeah. What I think would actually do really well is like a hibachi place. I don't know. Fuck yes. I don't know anybody that doesn't like hibachi. Like a Hello Tokyo or something like that would do good.
Maybe.
Like I know people that don't like Greek and Lebanese food.
Yeah, I would say more people.
But like
more people don't like that than
everybody could find some sushi or some hibachi that they like. People tear that. You know how much Hello Tokyo racks up.
Yeah, and they're so overrated. They suck.
You think? I don't think they're bad.
No, they are not. They're bad.
Well, what's a good one then?
Geisha or geisha, however you pronounce it, it's fucking delicious. You can actually get real food over there. Like, I mean, I know you can get real food at Hello Tokyo, but like,
they got a whole menu. Yeah.
You can get like a fucking roasted duck, and then Ichiban's is better than Hello Tokyo as well.
I mean, I like that, but I like Ichiban's too.
Peyton Poche wants us to talk about the Drew Holiday trade.
Yeah, I actually like it.
Me too. You're getting 3 first-rounders. It seems like both teams are doing...
And some swaps. Don't forget the swaps.
You got the 2 swaps.
Yeah.
And then you're getting Bledsoe and...
Hill.
Who's the other guy? George Hill, right?
There's 3. There's another one, I think.
Was there another one?
I thought there was 3 guys. Let me look it up real quick before we get it wrong. But it was definitely Drew Bledsoe, and it was definitely George Hill. No, not... You said Drew? Did you say Drew?
I said Drew Holiday, but George Hill,
Eric
and Bledsoe. I didn't say any name.
You had me all fucked up.
Yeah.
Eric Bledsoe, Drew Hill. I don't see anything else on here.
So I think, Milwaukee's with win now. Because I mean, Drew's
they're trying to get
30 years old.
They're banking that Giannis signs the super,
and he's gonna stay. They want him to win, whereas the Pels are doing the opposite. It looks like they want to make get a bunch of young guys.
We have a fuck ton of draft picks. We just own the draft is gonna be the Pelicans draft soon.
The Pels and the Saints could not be more opposite. It's like the complete opposite. So that's what they're doing. I was completely okay with the trade. I love Drew. I'm sad to see him go, but he's a rental. He's 30.
He had some awesome years.
Yeah, no doubt.
And
but
the Pelicans really have to root for now is if Giannis leaves, that's huge because then we get those. Then assuming he leaves and they start losing, we get higher picks. That's what we kind of have to root for is for him to bail on the Bucks.
So
then we look like geniuses.
Carter, being a somewhat Bucks fan, who do you hoping that they
get the fuck out of here? P. New, you like the Bucks?
I love the Bucks, dude.
Why? Since when? Since last fucking year?
Yeah.
Since last year.
I'm a bandwagon's Bucks fan.
Well, no, really. So how long you been liking the Bucks?
I think you got to use his real name for that.
And give me some bullshit story. Sully, how long you been liking the Bucks? And give me some bullshit story.
I was just gonna make Pinu look really bad as a bandwagon Bucks fan, but I don't like the Bucks.
I thought you did kind of fuck with the Bucks like a few years. It was longer than last year.
You got a jersey probably or something.
No, he doesn't have a jersey.
The thing which Ma's talking about is back when the Bucks were not good at all. They were just like the team you would kind of pick. You know, if you were playing 2K, you're like, oh, the Bucks. You know, I never think about the Bucks. So I was like, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna just start liking the Bucks because no one talks about them. They're pretty bad. I like they got like a unique mascot color scheme going on. So I just said, hey, I'm gonna like the Bucks, and then put it to the side. Never thought about it, and now look at them. So I guess,
I wish I could just be like, put it to the side, don't worry about it. And when they come good,
but
hey, remember when I said I liked them like 10 years ago?
Just remember, I'm a Bucks fan.
When the Dolphins start sucking again, I'm gonna keep being with Fins Nation, Fins up.
Yeah, sticking true to them.
Yeah. Same with the Heat. I picked the Heat when nobody really thought they would make it to the finals.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to stick with them.
They were only like the fourth best team in the East, but like.
But I mean, I think it was last episode or maybe the episode before. It's like if you're gonna be with a team, it's great to celebrate with them, but you got to suffer with them.
Yeah, and Sully does none of that.
The Phillies. I suffered a lot with the Phillies.
Yeah. Oh, and you went to LC.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's a lot of stuff.
I'm sorry, I didn't want to burn you there, but I mean, you didn't win that much there. You won in high school.
We didn't win that much games, so yeah. So I guess we won in high school.
Yeah.
Danny Murray says def a little NBA news. I guess that was a little NBA news. That's really all I really know that happened.
Who?
Danny Murray. I don't know if you know Danny. Dan Man.
I don't know. Okay, cool.
Well, you can talk. Did you talk about the shortening of the season and how that kind of happened?
What, NBA?
I mean, just
they're starting on Christmas.
Right. I mean,
the draft is tonight. The draft is tomorrow. Tomorrow night.
Do you think that downplays the championship?
What, that it starts? I think it's all kind of downplayed. It's weird because it happened during football season, and this season's gonna be like. I do like that the season's gonna be shortened, and we're gonna get to the playoffs quicker. I think they cut 10 games. But yeah, Sully, I kind of do. I think it will kind of get lost in the sauce like 5 years from now. That like, oh yeah, the Lakers won that year.
Yeah, I'm ready to just be 30. I'm ready to be 30 watching sports.
Yeah, but if they do it again. Like if the Lakers win next year, I think they'll like count 2-time. You know, you'll remember it then. But like if the Lakers go one and done and they're not relevant, like for the next 5 years, it'll get forgotten.
Would you say coming up that you think will be the best? Like you would actually care about the season the most?
The NFL season counts. I think the NFL season counts.
Yeah.
I don't think
it's not an asterisk season like asterisk
baseball was a big at time asterisk because they only play like a third of the games.
Yeah.
College football, as much as I hate to say
is an asterisk.
Is an asterisk.
I think
year.
the most.
No, I love to say it because it's not a great year for LSU. But
yeah, I know. It's just how much I love. Like I'm definitely more of a college guy than an NFL guy. But this year, it's like I'm more invested in the NFL just because it feels like the only one that's a legitimate. Like I won't. Whoever wins the Super Bowl this year, I'm not going to blow it off.
Yeah. Right. Oh, and speaking of things that came out, I'm really excited for college basketball. And I'm excited to get you more. And I know you probably keep up with LSU basketball.
Yeah.
But like the last 2 or 3 years,
I
got into it.
Both of us have been watching a pretty good amount the last, like, I would say the last 3 years, I was pretty up to date, and I watched a good bit of March Madness.
Yeah. But I want you watching, like, Dayton versus, like, Rhode Island on a Tuesday.
I would watch the big games. You know, I'd watch NC State Duke. North Carolina Duke. Anytime, you know, if Kansas had a big 12 matchup.
Yeah, like
the Kentucky's Tennessee games were good. LSU Kentucky was good. Tennessee was great.
Yeah. College basketball is sneaky one of the best sports to watch.
Yeah.
Like it's really especially
it's in my top 3. I would say college football, NFL, college basketball.
Yeah. And I love LSU basketball.
Me too, because it's always interesting.
Yeah,
it's always fun. It's always
the last 3 or 4 years since Will Wade's been there. It's been awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I hope we don't get shot down this year, but we'll see. I'm riding with my guy Will. Just like I'm riding with it's me, Will Wade, and Jameis on the front line.
Y'all just road tripping.
Yeah, we're road tripping.
Sports says talk about how we lost the legend Alex Trebek. R.I.P. That does suck.
Yep.
I wasn't a huge Jeopardy guy, but Blake is. I know Blake probably took it hard. It does suck. Do you still have Jeopardy, or do you just cancel Jeopardy?
Yeah, you still have Jeopardy.
Who would you want? I don't watch it enough to know, but who would I get? Yeah, because it's kind of like Bob Barker. Like you got to keep it going.
Yeah.
I don't know who.
The only person I can think of because he did sports Jeopardy.
You got to be classy.
Dan Patrick. This is being serious, not joking. Dan Patrick, he did Sports Jeopardy, but I don't know if I could see him giving up because it's probably a lot of commitment to record all that shit, and he does like radio, so I don't know.
Yeah,
but
I'm pretty sure this like he would have to give up a lot of stuff.
But he might, and he would do really good. He's a good talker, and not that he probably doesn't know like all the shit. I don't know if we don't even know if Alex smart.
I'm sure he was an intelligent dude.
Yeah,
a lot of the answers he had, like they were fed to him.
Yeah.
I'm sure he picked up some knowledge. He definitely picked up. I think it's impossible to be the host of Jeopardy and not pick up some serious knowledge.
Yeah, I think I would like him, but I mean, I doubt that happens. I don't really know who else would. It'd probably be like somebody we don't know.
Gilbert Gottfried.
Who's that?
The Affleck duck voice or the old Affleck?
Oh, the
voice?
fucking that would be awful. Is that? Let me see if this is the guy I'm thinking of.
I can't think of a movie. I'm sure he was in like a Sandler movie at some point.
Oh, I know exactly who you're talking about. He's just he plays the disgusting character and everything.
Yeah, basically like a rat.
Yeah, and he's always got like a mole on his face. They put on.
Spencer X's Spencer Russo. Does the refrigerator light really turn off? Yes, there's a button that you can
I've
touch.
done that. Yep.
Yeah, I've always touched that button. When the door closes, it touches the button.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does turn off.
It's not hard.
Sully again. He's asking more questions.
Live. He just did this just now.
No, this was early. This was 2 hours ago. Talk about how many licks it really takes to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop. I don't fucking know.
237.
I want to. Yeah, that sounds about right. Was it a lick? Like, were you like tongue out, or was it more like a?
Look, I'm gonna Google it, and whatever the first number is what it is.
Let me take a guess. I'm gonna say 315.
You said 315?
315.
Carter, what you got?
I'm going to go with 403.
That's a lot of licks.
Okay. Purdue University took an average of 364 licks to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop.
Right in the middle.
So, not bad.
364.
Not bad.
See, I have a huge tongue. I bet it would take me a lot less. I would say I have one of the biggest tongues in this parish.
Let me see. Oh, yeah. Big facts.
Definitely.
That's a good tongue. You got a good tongue.
Because I got a big skull.
You got a good.
That's why my skull's so big, and it's so because it has to house the tongue. And then finally, Carter Merrill. That is the father of the
green bastard,
the green bastard himself. Best golf course in the parish.
The one behind the library.
Yeah,
don't they have like one hole behind the library?
Or any of your Momo's house that had a big field.
Yeah,
that's the best golf course.
Yep. I would say, but being serious, best golf course around here that I've played at. Actually, I haven't played at that many. I'm shit. The one I went to, there's a couple good in Shreveport that I played at, but I was
but he said in the parish.
Yeah, no, I'm just thinking of golf courses.
Yeah,
I like Pelican Point. It's really not that far away from the parish. It's nice. So is Copper Mill, Zachary. But okay, yeah, that golf course was behind the library.
That was the only one I really.
Do they still have that thing there? Like, can you go hit golf balls right there?
I don't know. I feel like I have this discussion at least once a year, and it's always I don't know. I feel like if I pass there, it's just a coin flip.
You need to go practice there.
I do.
Like
I do.
we have a we're gonna do that next week. We'll do the before we go out and do our match, our cider cup. We'll preview the matchups. So we'll go one by one and say who's gonna win. You know, strengths and weaknesses of this person.
Mm-hmm. So that's all we had on Facebook. Now, Pat said if you want to call them, you can call them. So why not? I don't know.
Where are we out on time, Sully? Because I know we were already at like an hour.
125.
Okay,
that's not bad. Yeah, we're about averaging one.
We still got football. We can get Pat in though. I'll give
We'll
him.
throw the extra the $3 in or whatever if we need it. But we're early in the cycle. We might have a short one coming up.
As long as people are listening, I'll go. For
Yeah, I don't care. Wait, our average did go up. We're now at 86 as opposed to 70. So thanks to
appreciate
everybody.
you guys listening.
Yeah.
Is he gonna do it to us again?
He may.
Your call has been forwarded to an.
Okay.
Not shocked.
So two callers tonight. You know what? I got a question. When is this Dustin Brown character gonna call?
Yeah.
It always says he's gonna call.
Yeah,
he's gonna call.
No. You can't call him right there because it's not gonna. You got to give me his number if you really want him to call.
Just send him your number. Yeah, just send him Trox's number. We'll call. I guess I don't know if we can get into something. I don't know.
Let's just preface who he is because nobody knows who Dustin Brown is that probably listens to
Dustin
this.
Brown played college ball with Sully.
Yeah, if you follow Sully on social media, you know
They probably got some pictures of them flexing in the mirror with headbands on.
Absolutely. I've seen at least 50 pictures of him and Sully.
He's my best friend in the world. I have nothing bad to say about him other than
that.
I don't even know.
If you did,
I can think of something.
If you didn't know, like if you didn't know Sully, you'd think maybe they were dating. That's how many pictures y'all got of each other.
Maybe so.
No?
Yeah, maybe so.
Fair enough.
No. Okay. Let's see if he answers. He might not answer because it's going to be a random number, and we're probably going to catch him off guard. But
if you say "Cry Me a River,"
Hello.
Cry me a river. You're live on the podcast.
What's up, Dustin Brown?
What's up?
We finally got you.
Y'all finally gave me a chance.
No, we've
get
been
the fuck outta
waiting
here.
on you. Sully tells us every week, "Oh, Dustin's gonna call. Dustin's gonna call," and like he's like setting this up.
Ask Sully that I didn't wait for 3 hours trying to get on the horn.
What the fuck, Sully? We texted you.
Yeah.
Sully was like our
we've been trying to-
middleman.
There was a 3-hour period.
Do you listen to the podcast? Because like a couple episodes ago, we actually talked about you, and we were trying to see if you wanted to call.
Y'all talked about me on the podcast?
Oh, so you don't even listen? You want to call in, and you don't even fucking listen to our podcast?
I had to have just missed that one specifically.
He just went over, like he was looking at a picture of him and Sully flexing.
Yeah,
and he went over that
He was
episode.
too busy trying to pick out the filter for him and Sully's next picture.
Yeah, see, that's old. That's old news. That's not even fair to bring that up.
What do you? So if I don't go on your Instagram right now, and one of the last 5 pictures you got posted, Sully's on there, is that true or not?
No.
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 Okay. I hope I follow you. Because I'm going on right now. I want to go on it right now. But
Okay.
anyway, since you've been wanting to call, I know you're not from the parish, but do you have anything you want to bring up or talk about?
Well, I'm assuming you've already discussed the Drew Brees, Teddy Bridgewater situation.
Yeah, Drew Brees and Teddy Bridgewater.
I mean, I'm sure y'all have already discussed.
Yeah, I mean that was a good game. I thought.
Do you think Teddy Bridgewater will perform better than Drew Brees?
I mean, it's hard to go against an all-time great, but I think he potentially can. I just don't have I can't confidently say I think he's going to do better.
How?
Maybe after.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Especially not week one. That would be my addition. I don't think he's gonna. Who do the Saints have this week?
They have the Falcons. Now, but here's one thing that Teddy Bridgewater has on Drew Brees. He can scramble.
Gloves.
And he has gloves. Yes, Teddy Two Gloves has gloves. Like
Teddy Two Gloves.
Yep. So he can scramble, and Drew hasn't been able to. So do you think Teddy will be able to? You think Sean will draw it up for Teddy to where he can scramble around?
He can scramble around and run.
I mean, I think you got to play to your quarterback's strength, sure, but that kind of pulls away from, the identity of the Saints offense, I'd say. Cause
if you had to take a guess, over under 300 yards, you think Teddy Bridgewater is going to throw against the Falcons next week?
I'm going to say under.
Under, I would agree. I would say he actually throw for 0 yards.
Yeah, I would say so too. Do you what do you think? How many wins do you think Teddy Bridgewater will get for the Saints this year? Say he plays 5 games.
All right, you got me on the spot. Hold on. Who do the Saints have next 5 weeks?
I can help you out. He's not going to get any wins.
Yeah, he's going to get 0.
Well, why did y'all ask then?
Because Teddy Bridgewater plays for the Carolina Panthers.
Jameis Winston plays for the New Orleans Saints.
Okay. I'm getting incredibly confused right now.
So Teddy Bridgewater was the other black quarterback we had last year. So he signed a contract with the Carolina Panthers, and we signed Jameis Winston, our current black quarterback that we have, who's going to start this week.
So y'all just wanted to let that ride? Y'all just wanted to let that ride?
I started feeling bad for you.
Yeah.
Here, in my defense, I got posed false information earlier today.
From who?
My roommate.
And I want to put it out there.
Who doesn't watch much college or doesn't watch much NFL? And I will say I watch more college football than NFL, admittedly.
So that's the excuse to not know who the backup quarterback is.
Oh, hold on a minute. Y'all called me.
Okay, I thought you wanted to talk to us. You had been wanting to talk to us.
Well, I mean, I just wasn't prepared.
I got you.
Obviously.
So if we would have told you, you would have done your research and looked up who the backup quarterback was.
Well, I would have been prepared for a better.
But in our defense, we said, Trox said, "What do you want to talk about?" And you said, "I assume you talked about Drew Brees and Teddy Bridgewater situation."
Yeah, I didn't know he wasn't still there. I didn't watch the game Sunday.
Okay,
that's fair. If you didn't watch, I would
have caught that if I would have been watching the game. I think it's fair to say.
Yeah. Or if you paid attention to any of our social medias or any of our podcasts that we talk about every fucking week about Jameis Winston, I'm starting to think you're a fake fan, Dustin.
I'm a supporter, and I feel like you're pushing me away.
I'm sorry. You know what? I am being hard on you. And you are right. Sully is the 9th picture on your Instagram. It's you and Sully golfing. I don't mean to be mean. I'm just meeting you, Dustin. I'm sorry. I'm giving you a hard time. We love you.
Well, I won that bet.
You won what bet?
That he wasn't 5th.
Yeah. You said top 5. So my question is, here's a legitimate question. How are you going to cut out 6.5 minutes worth of live podcast call-in on complete false related subjects?
What do you mean?
We've been talking almost 7 minutes now.
Oh, this is the best 7 minutes of the podcast.
All right, dead giveaway. All you had to do was call.
I'm
confused.
Yeah, you're throwing me off now, Dustin.
All right. Well, what are we doing? What's next? All
right, Dustin. What is the lamest thing Sully has said at like a baseball game or baseball practice? Like, was there ever a moment where Sully like tried to get everybody excited, or he said something lame, or he did something lame, where everybody on the team just kind of looked at him like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
That's tough. That's a tough question. A few years ago now. I do know I was responsible. So after we would do lineup stretches, we'd come together. I was responsible for saying a few words before we got going. Typically, I kind of joked around, didn't have a real serious, like,
just
some people
keep things light, you know?
Yeah, I keep things light. Some people, seniors before me, they would kind of get real serious, like, hey, we need to go, we need to do this, take this serious. I try to keep it, laid back. So I do recall it being like, I think, it was definitely our senior year, and it was like a week we really needed to win, and it was like pregame stretches, and like I usually, like I say, kept it kind of mellow, so then I really got like into it. I was like, hey, listen up, guys, I'm usually not like this, but like we really need to take every effort, whether you're on the field or in the. Anyways, I just kind of got serious with him. And I remember Sully stepping in, and I don't remember his exact words, but I do remember feeling like I killed it. And then Sully kind of
like he just
came in.
He ruined it. He ruined all of the fire that you started.
Yeah, like I that was my all-time, maybe top 2 speeches I ever given. And then it kind of got watered down. Sully's coming. I don't remember exactly what he said, but I know we called it down immediately after that and didn't talk about it.
That's a shame.
Watered it down. Sully watered down Martin.
I would give Sully a 3 out of 10 public speaking.
What you got to say about that, Carter?
First of all, I'm sorry for cutting you off from the speech because that was not my intention. I'm sure your speech was great.
You know what I'm talking about?
I want to say I do, but
it was maybe not the last week.
If it was your top 2, top 3rd speech you ever done in your life, then I feel like I would have remembered, but I'm sorry I don't. So
this podcast just took a turn.
Yeah, we're now the world's #1 Louisiana College Wildcat baseball
there
podcast.
You go. Baseball confessions.
Which we're probably one of the few. I think we might be the only podcast to ever bring up Louisiana College.
Yeah.
Unless they talked about like worst college baseball teams in the history of college baseball.
I'm gonna have to call false news on that.
Did y'all beat anybody in y'all division?
We
conference?
beat like the number 10
I
team
can
in the country.
confidently say we beat everyone in our conference.
Okay. So y'all were number 1.
No, I didn't say that.
How many playoff games did y'all win in your 4-year tenure at Louisiana College?
More than 5, less than 10.
Okay.
Enough to make it past the first elimination and into the. I mean, nothing impressive. I'm not.
I wasn't asking as like a jab. I didn't know.
Yeah.
Like I was genuinely curious.
I got a really tough question actually. What in your 4 years of being there with Sully, do you think he posted more pictures, more baseball pictures, or did you guys get more wins? Just think about it really. I'm counting all social media. So
selfies too. Like
selfies, Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram, or did you guys get more wins? More pictures in his baseball uniform or more wins?
Okay, there is one detail. Does this count pictures of you? Someone uploaded pictures of you.
No, he posted.
He does
himself.
He does enough himself.
That's close. That's too close to call. I'm gonna say draw on that.
Okay.
Because you gotta assume he posted pictures of games that y'all lost as well.
I'm gonna say we won. Let me do some quick math here on the fly. I'd say we won up to 70, at least 70 games.
Oh,
we won.
Oh, not even close. There's way more than 70 pictures Sully's posted. That's not even close. I thought you guys won like 30 a year. Okay. Yeah, no, it's definitely.
Well, we barely played 30 a year. Yeah.
I gotcha. Oh yeah, there's definitely more pictures of Sully in a LC baseball uniform than there was wins.
Does that count? So if you post one picture in 3 different places, does that count as 3 or 1?
Yeah,
that's 3.
All right, well, that does change things.
All right, Dustin. Well, I don't know where we're at on time, but I think we're probably close to having to get to wrapping it up. But do you have any parting words or any final remarks?
Yeah, y'all keep killing it. Be sure to. Is this live by chance?
It's not like live. You're getting recorded.
It'll be up tomorrow at 9 a.m.
Okay, I'll give y'all a little shout out. The Dustin Brown self roast shout out to you guys.
Appreciate it. And shout out. I don't want to butcher this. Louisiana. What's it called? Carter, you say it. You say it. His baseball thing.
Oh, shout out North Louisiana Collegiate League up in Shreveport.
Yeah, there's something we can talk about that I actually am knowledgeable on. That'd be a fair discussion. We'll save that for next week.
Okay.
And we'll update our bio. We'll be the world's #1 North Louisiana Collegiate Baseball League podcast.
A light bulb just went off in my head.
Yeah.
Wait, so Dustin and Sully, you guys are like big into that league, right?
I would say more Dustin than me.
Okay, but you're big into
this. Is Dustin's baby.
I mean,
though.
Dustin,
you
you can make things happen in this league, right?
Yeah, I mean, that's my bread and butter.
Are there like announcers at the game, and is there like a intercom and things like that at these games?
Yeah, absolutely. I do the PA system.
Could you let me and Daniel call a game? We'll talk about you. We'll shout you out on the podcast and do everything.
And it'll be appropriate. It's not going to be.
Yeah,
like,
we're not going to say any like. We'll talk like radio talk. No curse words.
Yeah,
we won't make any
super
appropriate jokes. But could we
Absolutely.
Fuck yes.
That's easy.
Fuck yes.
Easy.
Would that require them to go to Shreveport?
Yeah,
I don't care.
I'm going. I'll drive my happy ass up there to fucking go announce a baseball game, to call a real life baseball game. That's awesome. I cannot wait.
Yeah.
I cannot wait.
Well, we run. What we have 9 games in a weekend, and I'm running all 9.
So you need a break.
Yeah, you could use us.
Yeah, Sully and Cole, my other guy that's in it with us, they'll step in when they have to, and they handle it well. But yeah, for the most part, it's a grind. 9 games.
Okay, we cannot wait. We're holding you to this too. I'm gonna do that this summer.
Well, I have y'all seats waiting with your name on them. How about that?
Sick. Now batting. I can't wait.
Exactly.
I can't fucking wait.
Who's the other guy that broadcasts alongside Joe Buck for the World Series?
I was about to say Troy Aikman, but it's not. I don't know. We could be Joe Buck and Joe Buck. Just two Joe Bucks.
Two Joe Bucks. I'll wear a suit.
Yeah, we'll wear suits.
We'll set the camera up, and like in between plays, we'll turn around and face the camera and give commentary.
Yeah. Oh, it'll be awesome. I can't wait.
That is the future of the NLCL. I didn't see that coming when I woke up this morning, but that is going to be the future of the NLCL. I mean, we're doing live broadcasting. So
can Crimea, when we launch the CMR network, do we have exclusive rights to the North? To the I forget the name already.
The North Collegiate League.
Yeah,
That's what it is.
North Louisiana Collegiate Baseball.
North Louisiana Collegiate League. Yeah.
Okay. Can't wait. I'm fucking so pumped.
Absolutely. Same here.
Okay.
Well, Dustin, before you go, as an out of parish resident, I feel like you, out of more than most, know something about this parish that we live in.
An outsider's perspective.
Because this podcast is definitely parish heavy and we love our parish. So can you give us your
love
favorite...
Love is a strong word. I live here.
Yeah. Okay, you got me there. But your favorite thing about this parish, Dustin?
Did I hear someone say favorite song lyric?
No,
your favorite thing about the parish.
Favorite thing about
St. James Parish.
I was gonna mention a video I saw on YouTube years back. I believe it was Hot Cheetos and Takis.
What?
That could be.
There's a Lutcher rap video talking about Hot Cheetos and Takis. That's literally the chorus.
Oh, the only rap video I know that's known around Lutcher is Yeah with the Yeah. Could it be that?
Dustin, that's what you're talking about. I know you're talking about Yeah with the Yeah, but you're also talking about the Hot Cheetos and Takis video, and you just have them confused.
Okay.
That's 100%
so
the scenario.
Yeah with the Yeah.
Yeah with the Yeah.
That's your favorite thing about St. James?
Okay. No.
It's pretty cool.
Favorite thing.
It has like over 1 million views on YouTube.
Yeah. All right. Back to the real question. Is it Grand Point Grand crawfish stuffed boudin?
All right. Yeah, because y'all don't have good boudin up in Shreveport, huh?
Yeah, I mean, I stop at Dilly's when I go south, but
gotcha. So Grand Point Grand, crawfish boudin. That's a northern, basically an Arkansas native's favorite thing about St. James Parish?
No
It's a good
comment.
pick.
But yeah, I felt pretty good about that. I feel like I get some respect out of St. James Parish for that one.
Well, thank you.
We appreciate, and Grand Point Grant appreciates it, and whoever supplies their Buddha.
Yeah, they're the official boudin sponsor of the NLCL.
Nice.
Hey,
We'll work on it.
Yeah, we're getting shit done.
All right. Well, I'm glad y'all had me on. I got some work to finish up this evening, but yeah, I'm glad you called.
We appreciate you calling. I mean, we appreciate us calling you and you answering the phone.
Yeah, thanks for answering a random dude's number.
Yeah. It was a flip of a coin. I said, why not?
Yep. All right, Dustin.
All right.
We'll
Until next time.
we'll talk to you soon.
All right.
So awesome. We're broadcasters now. We're commentators.
That was an idea. It just like went off like a light bulb in my head.
I know
cannot
you
wait.
don't know Dustin. I don't know him as well as Sully, but I immediately knew he would be 100% okay with
Yeah,
us doing
whenever
that.
you said like that's his league, I was like,
Yeah.
we're gonna fuck, and we got to go in suits
Mm-hmm.
in
Definitely.
the middle of the summer, just sweat. Like it'd be
Yeah.
even funnier if we're
If
just
we're
dripping
just
sweat.
dripping
Like,
with
I'm
sweat,
sweating through my
miserable.
fucking suit. Could you imagine? Oh, that'd be so funny. We could definitely do that.
Definitely.
Okay, did you want to? Where we at now, Sully?
You're at 145.
Okay,
That's okay. I do have to pick from the bag. Finally.
Oh yes. And I got a few in my head.
I
This
got
might
the
be on
sack
the
of
fly.
spite, the pack of punishments.
Do the noise thing.
It's been
Do the noise thing.
what noise?
We
thing?
don't
Do
have
the noise thing for the.
the bag. He got rid of it. The dun dun dun.
Oh, okay.
I got this. This one's kind of scary.
Yeah, that one is kind of scary. Yeah, this one's long. This was our Halloween. I don't remember it being that long.
That makes it better.
Yeah.
I think.
Really? The suspense?
I think it does.
Well, I haven't picked in weeks.
Yeah.
So here we go. Easy.
Oh, I thought that was black.
I thought it was black when I
thought
first
it was
threw it.
black. Okay. Now, what was eating the world's hottest chip for me?
That was like a green or
That
a
was
red.
green. Okay. I won't give that to you.
Yeah, I would say it's not quite easy. It's almost there, but not quite.
Okay. Now that I'm really on the spot now, that because I was hoping you would get at least that. I wanted to see you eat that. I want to do something like live on the pod. So, man. Oh, okay. I got it. This week, I want you to watch the Bachelor episode.
It's
And-
live.
Or I don't know when it comes on. Whatever.
But I mean, they're doing that like right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I want you to recap it on next week's episode. We'll lead off with your recap.
Okay. I got to find out when it's coming.
Yeah, and do it.
Coming
Yeah,
on.
just watch and do and give us like a just like a 2 to 3 minute recap on what's going on in the Bachelor world.
All right. I'll take notes, write down their names. There's got to be at least one person who's familiar with it because their girlfriend, or maybe they actually enjoy it. Maybe we'll get something out of my take.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No. I think that's a just having to watch it because it's a 2-hour
Yeah.
episode. It's not 1 hour.
So I have to, I mean, that's
and
like,
you have to watch it and I will make sure because Haley's gonna listen to it, and I'm sure some other people that watch The Bachelor, and I will make sure if you don't, then you got to eat that. If they could call you out and say you faked
no, I'm
it,
gonna watch it.
You gotta
It's
eat
just
that.
gonna suck if it's in the middle of something like.
I'll confirm if he wants.
Yeah,
Okay.
he'll confirm it.
Okay.
So I can't DVR it.
No. That's the thing. I want the commercial. You got to watch it. With
So
the
I gotta
commercial.
sit.
It has
I
to-
actually-
2 hours.
yeah.
Sit
It
for
has
2
to be
hours.
Sit
inconvenient,
there.
right?
Yeah.
Yes.
the
Yes.
point.
I think DVRing it would just.
I think
yeah,
it comes
would
on
make
on
it
Wednesday night, so I think tomorrow it's live and you can.
So
watch
no
it.
action from me.
Yeah. No. You got to watch. That's your punishment.
Yeah, no action. Okay, that's not. I mean, that's a good white one.
Yeah.
It's inconvenient. It's shitty.
Yeah. It doesn't suck that bad.
Okay, so tomorrow night I can't forget. So I cannot forget. Text me tomorrow.
Okay.
Reminding me.
Okay.
And we got to get into these picks.
Yes, we do.
I mean, you got to hit our college button.
First off, I want to. Okay. Yeah. I'll talk about the NFL whenever we get to that, but.
Do you have them?
Yeah, I got
okay,
them.
perfect.
So actually, we can do this one since we're doing it on Tuesday night. Wednesday night, we got some Action Elite. I'm only going to talk about the 2-0 versus the 2-0 game. We got Western Michigan Broncos against Central Michigan Chippewas. A little rivalry game.
I'm gonna go with the Chippewas.
The game is a push. It's a pick 'em.
I'm gonna go with the Chippewas, even though I hate Jim McElwain.
Yeah, I hate Jim McElwain.
I hate his yellow beaver teeth. He definitely fucked that shark.
Yes,
That was him.
That's okay. I didn't know who Jim McElwain was, but that's the shark fucker guy. Yeah.
He definitely fucked that shark.
That was him.
Because he was so defensive about it.
Oh yeah.
But I'm gonna say they win.
That's the old Florida coach, right?
No, fuck them. They ain't winning. Western Michigan's winning.
Go Broncos. Roll the boat.
Yeah. No, they don't have it anymore. They lost the trade right.
Right. Oh, they don't?
Trademark or whatever. No, yeah.
So it's Minnesota?
PJ Fleck has it.
Oh. That's a little bullshit, but okay. Let's see. Tulane's got a game on Thursday night. Tulane at Tulsa. Tulsa's 4-1. Tulsa's favored by 6.5 points.
That sounds about right.
That's your team right there. What you got on them?
They're not my team.
Oh,
that's my job.
You know a lot.
That was my job.
You know a lot about Tulane.
Okay. Lost a lot of experience. Have been mediocre this year. Tulsa's a decent team. Tulsa's going to win by 10.
Okay.
Tulane's competitive, but they can't.
Yeah, I would take Tulsa too, not knowing anything about either of the teams. Just looking, they'll win by more than a touchdown.
You got to say
I watched a little bit of.
You got to say that other Thursday night game for Sully.
Utah State at Wyoming.
Yes.
Wyoming's favored by 20.5. What do you got on this, Carter?
Lasso up. We're going Wyoming.
Okay. Why do you like them? Because they had Josh Allen that one year and they were good.
It wasn't even about
long
Josh
story
Allen.
short. So back in college when me and Dustin and Zane Corbo, another one of my roommates, we lived together.
You did say long story short, by the way.
Right. I'm going to make it very short. We had no cable, no TV, whatever, so we watched like a 2.5 hour NCAA game against Wyoming and some random team.
Like the video game.
We took it very serious, and Wyoming showed up, showed out. Go Wyoming.
Sick.
I don't have a pick. I just wanted to hear.
Yeah. Friday night, there's a couple games. UCLA. Ooh. Friday night at 11 p.m. I guess this is 10 Central. Another early nightcap. UCLA at Oregon. Oregon's favored by 13.5.
No, that's too many points. Chip Kelly's old team. UCLA looked good.
This is Chip Kelly revenge game.
Yeah. No, they're gonna cover, but it's gonna be close. Like they're gonna scare Oregon.
So you're going UCLA?
Yeah, to cover.
I think I am too.
Because they looked good last week. They curb stomped Cal.
I didn't watch the game.
I watched it. I was just curious to see. Like I said, I think I said it on last podcast. I'm curious to see if Chip Kelly can finally bounce back. And revenge. It's his old team. UCLA looks decent. So,
so starting with the Saturday games at 11 a.m. A monster game actually. This got championship implications to it. Indiana at Ohio State. Indiana's 4-0. Ohio State's 3-0.
Let me guess the spread. Ohio State is a 17-point favorite.
20.5 point favorite.
You know what?
I think Indiana might be a little fake.
Yeah, but I just think just because it's a big game, I could see it being closer. So Ohio State wins by 17.
Yeah, like Indiana beat Penn State, who we know is not that good. They beat Rutgers, not that good. Michigan,
not that good.
And then they beat Michigan State last week. So I think Ohio State is going to beat them by another 49-10 game, like they always do.
Definitely possible. I mean, because they're not like those talking heads like to say battle tested.
Yeah,
they aren't battle tested.
I don't even know if I really want to talk about this one just because Florida State's yuck, but Clemson plays Florida State and they're 35-point favorites on the road.
Yeah, I mean, I can see him winning by 35, but I'm just going to pick Florida State just because I'm hoping for a closer game.
Yeah. Right now on the slate, LSU at Arkansas.
Last I looked, Arkansas was favored.
We are 2-point favorites on
now. It changed to 2. You know what? Yeah, we're gonna win by a field goal.
And I'm gonna take the underdog at home right here. I think Arkansas is gonna win this game.
That's your team.
Kinda is my team.
Your second team.
Yeah, it's my.
Will you be less salty, or are you still gonna be pissed off if we lose that game?
I'll be pissed off.
Yeah, I figured.
Let's win. I mean, I want to win the game, but just if I'm being completely biased, looking at this game, Arkansas is a home dog. I would take Arkansas, especially after we haven't played in a week.
I know,
2
it's like in
weeks,
the first
actually.
or second podcast. I think you picked that already.
Yeah, that Arkansas would beat LSU.
it
That
was
would be one of our
it was
losses.
you in Florida. You would like
Yeah, I said we would beat
Right.
Florida. I said we would beat Auburn. I said we would lose to Arkansas. That's just how LSU
and like
does
Daniel
it.
said, it's always close between Arkansas. So
Yeah, rivalry game. Just for gags, our BYU Cougars at home, 8-0 BYU Cougars against North Alabama. They're favored by 48.5. Do they cover the spread?
They don't cover the spread, but they definitely hit whatever that over is.
The over is 59.5.
Oh, easy.
Daniel, this is gonna be a
Easy.
fucking easy Saturday.
How easy is that?
I think they actually win. They cover the spread and hit the over.
It's just a lot of points, but I don't know. Yeah, they definitely. I don't know. They seem like as of late,
North
they've been
Alabama State. Have you ever even heard of that team?
North Alabama State.
Yeah, I don't even recognize the logo.
I thought you said Southern Alabama. I was thinking of the Jags. So no, this is like an FCS slap dick team. Okay, yeah. Give me BYU and the over.
Yeah, they're 0-3. They're 3-0 against the spread though. We got the Bearcats 7-0. Other playoff implications against the UCF Knights
And the OK Luke Fickle.
Yeah,
I was confused when you.
So
were
I
sending
was
me that.
drinking that night and I saw him and I was like, damn, they're doing good. And then they started doing bad and I was like, he's not that good anymore, Daniel. And then they ended up kicking the shit out of him. So, yeah, I'm gonna take Cincinnati.
What was the
6 points.
Yeah,
They're favored
over
by
UCF.
6. Yeah, I'm gonna take Cincinnati.
We finally got to use the UCF helmet, huh?
Yep, there we go.
We don't have a Cincy helmet, but at least it's on the table.
Wisconsin at Northwestern, both undefeated Big Ten teams. Wisconsin 7.5 point favorites on the road.
I think Northwestern's a good team, but I think Wisconsin's a really good team.
That's a lot of points to be laying though. That's 7.5 at home. I'm gonna take Northwestern.
give me the Badgers.
Okay. Going through because there's.
Oh, you got to do this one. You got to do. I don't have the lines because it's not showing up. I just can see like a list of games.
What is it?
Texas, Kansas.
Fuck, I skipped it because I was like, yeah. So Les Miles is 29.5 point underdogs at home.
I'm going with Les Miles.
Les Miles is
gonna-
Miles is 0-6 against the spread.
He's finally going to turn around. He's going to lose by 28 points.
Fuck, how can you be that bad to not only lose the games but then lose all the spreads too?
Lose that bad.
Fuck.
They're going to lose this game by 28 points.
I'm not even gonna touch. I'll say Texas. I'll say Texas because I lost all faith. Going through nothing huge. Ole Miss at Texas A&M. A&M's 13.5 point favorites.
No, give me Kiffy.
I agree.
They might win. They might fuck around and win.
I agree. Yeah, that's not even Kentucky. Alabama's not even worth doing. They're like 38.
Kentucky's not good this year.
No,
I thought like each week they just look worse and worse.
we got Oklahoma State at Oklahoma. Oklahoma 7 point favorites.
I want Oklahoma on that one just because they did me right.
And I'm gonna go Oklahoma State. I think they're pissed off and they go in there. That game is always an over, and this line looks very 59.5. I feel like that game always is always in the 80s. Like
Yeah, that game's gonna go over. Yeah, I'm just gonna take Oklahoma. To me, it just seems like a sort of like a pick'em type of game.
yeah,
I'm just picking Oklahoma because I was happy they won me that money.
if it's a pick'em type of game, you got to take Oklahoma State. They're 7 point underdogs.
No, but to me, it
Okay.
feels like a pick'em.
If that's what it feels like, then take Oklahoma State.
I don't know, but I'm just.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, I know
it's a
now.
pick'em,
Yeah, now I know what
touch-
you're saying.
I'll take the team with the touchdown.
Yeah, I know what you mean. No, but I'm
Still
gonna.
gonna stay with the Sooners.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay with the Sooners.
Okay. Another team with playoff implications. Nah, I guess not. I shouldn't go that far. But if they win this game,
Liberty?
yeah, they'll be in the top 15 if they win this game. Liberty 8-0 at NC State. Liberty's 3.5 point underdogs. Do you think they can go out there and get this dub?
No.
I don't think so either. And these teams are both 6-2 against the spread, so good teams against the spread. I would take NC State with 3.5, favored by 3.5. There's not really that many big night
This
games.
one's interesting. I don't know the spread just because Muschamp's going, but you got Missouri at South Carolina. It'll be interesting to see how that dumpster fire team, after they fire their dumpster fire coach, who LSU get on it. He's an amazing defensive coordinator. Hire
I
him.
see you posting that. I don't know. If
No, really good DC.
better than Bo.
Fuck yeah, he had a great defense despite being a bad head coach at Florida. Good defense at Auburn. Great defenses at Texas.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's one of those guys where great coordinator, bad head coach.
Do you think they'll make the move this year?
No.
Okay.
I wish they
Just
would.
Speculating. I got you. Okay. USC at Utah. Utah hasn't played a game yet. USC is 3-point favorites on the road.
USC, what did they beat Arizona last week?
Yeah, they beat I'm talking away from the mic. So I hope that was recorded. But we're playing Arizona. They played Arizona and Arizona State. One by a point against Arizona State and then 1 by 4 against Arizona.
I don't really know. I mean, Utah seems to be always consistent.
Utah hasn't played a game yet, but
I know they haven't played yet. And you said they were a 3-point favorite, USC?
Yep. On the road.
You know what? Because USC is cursed, they're going to win. And everybody's going to be like, oh, we're not going to fire Clay Helton. And then they're going to start slowly sucking. So I'm going to take USC this week.
Okay. And that's all the big games I got.
Yeah, that's all it looks like.
Okay.
Oh, Ole Miss.
There's some good games here, though.
Ole Miss A&M's postponed, by the way. That game's not happening.
Oh, fuck. Okay, well, spoke too soon. As long as
it's okay.
A lot of them don't get canceled, this is a pretty good slate. Week 12.
Much better than last weekend.
Oh, yeah. No doubt. Okay. Did you want to get that? That was a good preview. Did you want to just go right into college football and wrap it up? I mean, pro football and wrap it up?
Yep.
I just want to shout out Rhett. Rhett went, let me get this right. Yes, Rhett went 9 and 1, 2, 3. Rhett went 9 and 3 because he didn't even pick the Thursday night game. Rhett went 9 and 3 this week, so shout out to you, Rhett.
What Rhett?
Oh, Rhett Lodrigue.
Shout out Lobes.
Loads?
Lobes. Lobe. Like earlobes.
Why are you saying that?
In football, we called him lobes because he had very large earlobes.
Oh, okay. Well, good for you, Rhett. Way to show out in your first week. Show that it's pretty easy.
I'm just glad he's alive. Rustin almost killed him once. And I'm glad
Did he? Well,
yeah. We were fucking around at football practice, like right before a game, maybe 30 minutes before we were going to go outside and stretch. And Rustin, as a joke, like went up behind him and put him in a chokehold. Yeah. Well, he must have pinched the right nerve because he went limp, fell straight back, knocked his head on the concrete. I'm talking eyes rolled back white. And Rustin's shaking, looking at me like, Daniel, what to do? And I was speechless. I was like, I thought we just like fucked this dude up.
Right.
So we finally wake him up after he's like almost.
For how long? What does it feel like?
It felt like 5 minutes. It was probably 10 seconds of just unconsciousness.
Okay.
And he gets up and he's got like tears running down his eyes, but he's not crying because he doesn't know what happened.
It's just shock, yeah.
And Rhett's like, what happened? And the funniest fucking thing is Rustin is strapping Rhett's helmet on for him. And like he's like, we ready to go. It's like we ready.
Rustin's like his best friend now. You know when you hit your brother and you don't want him to tell.
Rustin's putting his pads on Rhett while Rhett is just confused. And he's like strapping it to him.
Rhett doesn't even know what happened.
He's like, we gotta go out there, we gotta stretch. You were sleeping.
That sounds like something you would do.
Yeah.
That's funny.
So, and I remember, because like I'm kind of concerned. Rustin, I don't really remember. Rustin's in shock. He's scared. And we on the football field, like getting ready to stretch. And this dude's just in like a daze, like kind of looking around. And I'm like, okay.
He ain't got the oxygen to his brain yet.
He just woke up. But the funniest part was Rustin just strapping his helmet on for him. And like,
come on, Red, I got you, Red. I got you, Red.
Dressing him. Like, come on, you were just taking a little nap, a little siesta. We ready to go. Because Rustin thought we killed the guy. He was like, what do we do? How do we tell this to the coaches that we just killed a player before the game? And he woke up and we strapped him up. We got him dressed and we just pushed him out the door.
That's hilarious.
So for that, Rhett, you won. You shouldn't really punish me. I was just an observer, but I guess we'll find something. You can participate next week or maybe pick a punishment or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Yeah. And then I also want to shout out a very special quality guy that went last place. He went 2-12. I don't even know. I think I've never gone 2-12. I've at least won 3 games. I won 3. I won 3. But
I don't know who you're talking about.
Papa Durku.
Oh,
that's Derek, right?
Yeah, he's not gonna be happy that you brought that up.
Shout out to Derek Mathern going 2-12.
I had no idea he was bringing that up,
said
Derek.
you got to step up into the Lions' den. It's tough sometimes.
That's true.
Derek.
Sometimes
they
shit's tough.
Yeah, it's not easy over here going 7-5 like I did, or 6. But anyway, let's get into week 11.
I'm ready.
I'm ready too. I got clear eyes. I can see the board now. I know this is gonna be a good week. Starting off on Thursday night, we got a great game. You know it's gonna be great. It's the Cardinals at the Seahawks. The Seahawks are favored by 3.5. I can't wait for this game.
I don't like the Seahawks anymore.
I don't like them either.
So give me the Cardinals to win.
For that reason, I'm taking the Seahawks. because
Not a bad strategy.
No, it's not. It's not because you're picking against them.
No. I'm saying not a bad strategy. Like you're all down on them, and now they're gonna.
That reason. Another reason is they're playing at home, and also the Cardinals just are coming off of like as emotional of a win as you can get.
Yeah.
On a short week, so they're only going to practice probably Tuesday, and they're probably going to be riding this high, having to do extra media interviews about the catch, and Kyler's going to be talking about the catch, and like they're going to do a Thursday night special about the catch. I know it's going to happen, and the Seahawks are just going to come out and show them what's up and play the football they were playing earlier in the season. So hopefully the defense comes around and they end up getting this win. They're also going to be pissed off because they lost that other game in overtime to them that they should have won. But so yeah, I'm gonna take the Seahawks. The next game is the Falcons at the Saints. The Saints are 4.5-point favorites without naming the starting QB.
No, I still like the Saints to win by 7 points.
Yeah, especially if I may change it if Taysom Hill is the
starter.
Yeah,
I may too. This is assuming Jameis Winston is the starter, which I'm just assuming.
If Jameis starts, I think I'm gonna go with the Saints. If he doesn't, I won't go with the Saints. Bengals at Washington. The Washington football team is 1.5-point favorites.
I like Joey B to get it done.
I like Washington. Philadelphia Eagles at Browns. Browns are 3.5-point favorites.
Philly doesn't want to win anymore. They don't need to. Give me the Browns.
I think so too. I think the Browns go out and win this. Lions at Panthers. Panthers are 1.5-point favorites.
Give me the 2 gloves, baby.
Absolutely. They're going to beat the shit out of the Lions. Titans at Ravens. Ravens are 6.5-point favorites.
P-News Titans. I'm actually going with Sully's Titans on this one.
And I'm actually going to go with the Titans as well. I'll go with you, Carter, and go with your Titans. Patriots at Texans. Texans are 2.5-point dogs at home.
Shit, this one's hard.
It is tough, but I don't think it's that tough.
And I think who's the home team?
The Texans.
And they're dogs at home. Give me the Texans.
But they're also dog shit, and I think the Patriots are going to win that game.
Yeah, I mean they could. I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know how to pick this game, so I'm just going to pick the home dog.
Yeah. That is betting. That's like a sharp thing to do.
Right.
Like when you're talking about betting,
fucking know, pick the home dog.
Absolutely.
Especially when it's 2.5 points?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Then you might be like the sharpest bettor that doesn't actually bet.
Yeah. That's
just think about it.
Just
like
casually bets.
Yeah.
I mean, I got a good NFL record.
Yeah. What, 1-0?
I'm talking just.
Oh, in general.
Just in general.
Yeah, you do.
All year,
you definitely are positive. Like if you played all your picks, you're in the money for sure. Steelers at Jaguars. Jaguars are 9.5-point dogs.
Ooh, that's a lot of points. Give me your Jags.
That's what I was going to say, too. A lot of points at home. I'm going to take Jacksonville. Steelers like to keep it interesting with these teams, too, like they did with the Cowboys a couple weeks ago. Next game, Dolphins at Broncos.
Give me my Dolphins.
I'm going to take Dolphins, too. We ain't even going to talk about the line.
Don't need to.
Jets at Chargers.
No, I don't want the Jets.
And that's another one we could go.
That's the 2 things I said I would do for the rest of the year against the Jets for the Dolphins.
And I'm with you. I'm rocking with you and Justin. Cowboys at Vikings. Vikings are 7.5-point favorites. That's not that many points at home for the Cowboys. And I don't even know if Andy Dalton's playing. It might be that other Cooper Rush.
Yeah, it can get ugly. I'll take the Vikings.
Dalvin Cook's gonna run for 1,000 yards. Give me the Vikings. The Packers at Colts. Colts are 2.5-point favorites.
Yeah, I think the Packers lose.
The Colts play big boy football.
They do. That defense is nasty.
Yeah.
It's nasty, it's filthy.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
It is fucking disgusting.
Yeah. So give me the Colts to win. Yeah. I think the Packers are a tad bit overrated, and I don't think people are talking about enough of how good like the Colts actually are, and their defense is just nasty and filthy.
And for that reason, I'm taking the Packers. Okay. Chiefs at Raiders. This is Sunday Night Football, I believe. The Raiders
revenge game.
The Raiders are 6.5 point dogs at home in that beautiful stadium.
And the beautiful, beautiful stadium. I think the Chiefs are going to blow the doors off the Raiders in a revenge game.
Patrick Mahomes beats the Raiders. I got him too by a lot. Rams at Buccaneers, Monday Night Football. Bucks are 3.5 point favorites.
I think this game is going to be like really good.
I really see. So Tampa Bay is coming off that. Wait, no. Who they play this weekend?
I don't know. I just know Brady went off.
They beat the. Yeah, you know what? I'm taking the Rams. I'm taking the Rams.
Yeah, I was going to go with the Rams as well, just because I've been shitting on the Rams a lot and picking against them, and I feel like I always get it wrong.
Brady's so hot and cold; it's so hard to tell.
So I'm going to go with Scotty McVay.
Jalen Ramsey's really good.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I'm gonna say. The Rams defense is pretty.
How many times are they gonna run like an end around the woods for 18 yards? You think? What's the over under?
At least 3 times.
Yeah, I'm gonna say over 3. No, I'm gonna say 3. 3 is good.
Yeah,
3 is good. He's gonna get 30 yards rushing on end arounds.
And that's the straight end around from Madden. Sean McVay got it written up. He's pressing X like 3 times that game on the end arounds. Because I don't know about you, but whenever I play Madden, they always go with that pick. That play, and that play never works.
Never. So me and Sully talk about it.
Even on the game. It never works in real life, and it never works on the game.
Yeah, I think me and Sully talk about it a lot. Like if he's watching me play like NCAA or Madden, I said, hey, fuck it. I'm going to run like a jet sweep right end around. He's like, and I'll get like 2 yards, and it's like, that's a positive.
Yeah.
I'm glad I got 2 yards.
I wasn't expecting that. That's like the 2017 LSU team. Where fucking Canada just wanted to kill Russell Gage and like motioned him every play. Like they must have ran fucking 10 miles per football game that year. It was insane. But anyway, that is the picks. Did we have anything we left out? Carter, did you have any final thoughts? Daniel?
Oh, normally P-New likes to do his lock of the week. We didn't do lock of the week. I think the lock of the week is fuck.
I would think Carter's lock of the week was going to be the Titans 6.5 point.
Carter.
Underdogs.
Sully. Do you have a lock of the week? It could be college too. Like
all the betting things we
money
he
on
probably wasn't paying attention, but
okay, I'm doing Ohio State winning. Take like the over.
Bus.
Oh, the over. Let me tell you the total. You don't know.
You mean the
yet.
spread? Like winning by more than 20?
I think you said it was like 20.5.
So you taking them to beat the spread?
Hold up. I'm gonna pull it up for you. We had. Fuck, I lost it. Maybe I don't have it.
I don't think he really meant the over though.
He meant
the spread.
Ohio State to cover.
I might have meant the spread.
To cover. So you think they're going to win by more than
20 and a half. It's 20 and a half.
Win by like 21.
I think so.
The under over is 66.5.
Oh, they're going to demolish that.
So what you got? So you got Ohio State?
That sounds like a better bet.
The over 66.5 total points.
I'd say that's a better bet.
That's what I'm going to go with.
That's the P-New, Sully Martin, Carter, Luke, lock of the week, lock it in.
Because Ohio State will score 50 points.
Yeah.
Against a Big Ten, middle of the pack, which I think,
I just think they're really good to begin with. So
yeah, but it's just one of those where it's a middle of the, kind of a, they're the top 10 team or 13th, right? Whatever they are. I still, Indiana's probably still a middle of the pack Big Ten team.
Yeah. They might score some points.
And Ohio State likes to drop 50s on those dudes. So yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Good show, guys.
Great show.
No, don't hit that.
Oh, when I'm on the East Coast, feeling like the West Coast, pour another Henny in my cup, rolling down the window, rolling up some Indo, think I need a synthetic with love. I'ma do it my way, like every day is Friday, know it ain't my fault, you can't keep up. No, it's not a problem, if you at the bottom, I can be the one to lift you up. Oh, say something I don't know.
If you're still listening, you're special. I just want to say I love you, Teddy Bridgewater. Oh, wait, I mean Jameis Winston. I love you, Jameis.